Here.
And welcome back to Stop, Drop, and Roll! We're a group of friends turned found family who love ourselves some Dungeons & Dragons. My name is Gavin Mueller. I'm your DM for today. And we're back this week with our fifth and most likely final episode of an invitation. Although I've been saying that every week, so who knows? It's the one-shot campaign we've been running for a bit. It's like actually perfectly in time for Halloween. It's a little bit of a murder mystery spooky one-shot. Yes, we had episode 4 last week. Some of you may have been there for that. Reminder, everyone in the troop here has rolled new characters for this campaign. All takes place in a new world, the world of Silverdale, and it has no connection to the Grim Troop. But yeah, I guess let's introduce our Or does it? Let's introduce our investigators. Daniel, we're going to start off with you, bud.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Daniel Kim. I am playing Sirios Aladavena, the Pallid Elf Rogue, sexy lady with good ideas. Her pronouns are she, her.
Hell yeah. Becca, you're up next.
Hey, what's up? I'm Becca. I'm playing Moshka, the human monk, sexy lady with scary ideas.
Pronouns?
Yeah. Oh, Moshka uses she, her pronouns. Thank you.
Amazing. So many sexy ladies. Andrew.
Becca, I love how you just said yes for pronouns. Like pronouns?
Pronouns,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, she's got them. We all got them.
We all got them.
What are they?
Yes. All.
I'm playing Jeshuara, the scary warlock. What's he gonna get up to? Who knows?
Ooh.
He's got he, him pronouns, but who knows what's gonna happen later? What's going on? What's happening?
And last but not least, the door smasher himself, Kyle.
Hello, I'm Kyle. I'm playing Lord Zane, the stupid fighter.
Hell yeah.
Pronouns he, him.
Amazing.
I did it before you said it. I did it before you said it. Doesn't count.
That's the crew. We're missing Zach, who plays Reggie once again, R.I.P. But we love Zach. He's just a very busy man.
Still crying over his loot.
That's true, as we all cry over his loot.
We're all crying over his loot. Yeah, this is true.
Daniel, any announcements?
Yeah, we have a couple announcements. Our usual announcements that we have our social medias on any and all platforms, and by any and all, I mean just Twitter and Instagram, and then Twitch, and then YouTube. You can find us at most of those places at Stop, Drop, and Roll, and spelled out, A-N-D, and then at SDR_D&D on Twitter. You can find us all there. We're posting different things, little memes, little jokes, and also schedules on when we come up and come live. As well as on our YouTube channel, you have all of our previous episodes. But we also have a special announcement. Next week, we're going to be off, but the week after, on the 30th, which is the day before Halloween, we are going to be doing a very spooky one-shot DM'd by yours truly, set in the open ocean. We'll see you there.
It's going to be terrifying.
All Hallows Eve.
That's it.
All right. Well, without further ado, grab a drink, have a seat, and get ready for some hot dice-based storytelling. Last we left off on an invitation, the 5 of you left the dungeons below Mayfield Manor after having destroyed the basilisk Naga and retrieving a collar that read Naga, property of WD. With one lead left to follow, the lead first spelled out by Lori Darling, your employer, and later suggested by the upstairs ghost when they repeated the word tomb, you made your way through the grounds of the estate. Until you, Moshka, spotted the glowing cabin in the distance that promised to house Rayna, the groundskeeper. Jeshuara, you elected to head upstairs first for a brief respite for yourself and your powers. But the rest of you, upon your arrival at the cabin, you met Rayna, a blunt wood elf seemingly fed up with the Mayfields and, frankly, wanting to be left alone.
Lord Zane's soulmate.
No. Lord Zane,
No.
after attempting to make a door in a tree, which, nice one, dude, you joined the others inside and began to inquire about Rayna and her relationship with the Mayfields. You noticed every plant imaginable was housed in her cabin/greenhouse. Rayna revealed very little. though made some of her opinions on Lori and Winston and the rest of the family quite clear. After she revealed that you all could help by investigating the dark magic seeping from the cemetery nearby, Moshka, you noticed that Rayna perked up a bit at the suggestion of a large snake being on the grounds. Jeshwara, at this point, you joined up with the crew, and after Lord Zane, you crashed and burned with some flirtation attempts, but, crashed and burned majestically. You all made your way towards the cemetery. Jeshwara, you quickly detected upon arrival that the source of magic Rayna was talking about was coming sourced from an old stone mausoleum within the center of the cemetery that needed 3 stone pieces to open. One of them you already possessed. Another, Sirios and Lord Zane, you found near the Mayfields gravestones, and the third, Moshka, you discovered hanging from a tree. The very tree you soon had to fend off, as hellhounds, the tree, and a large zombie ogre descended upon you all. After making quick work of the fiends, you all opened the mausoleum to reveal a room lined with stone sarcophagi and an empty pedestal. You all quickly discovered that the source of the necromantic magic within the mausoleum was an empty tomb, that of Winston Darling. Within a sarcophagus, you found a note that read, "Part thy bindings, disclose thy findings." Sirios, you deduced that this clue would need to be used with the ghost back in Lori's chamber, and after some further investigation of the pedestal in this room, where you discovered that until recently a large tome had been laying there, the doors to the mausoleum quickly shut behind you. Lord Zane, you flexed your pains away and began to do what you do best, go through doors blocking your path. And after a number of rapid hits, the stone door gave, and Sirios, you picked the lock of the iron gate beyond it to reveal the cemetery. You all quickly ran out, looking for the culprit, and just as they were turning the corner, you saw a dark shape open and close the entrance gate of the cemetery and head into the woods. And that is where we begin our story today.
Come back, you bastard!
Yes, you all just ran out. I believe you all said action, haul ass most recently.
Yes, that is what all of our characters said. We said in unison, action, haul ass.
Great.
All right.
In character.
All right. How far ahead is this person that we're pursuing?
Okay, so let me take you over. So we're all right here as of now. So the entrance to the cemetery is going to be in this direction off of this path, and it's going to be another 200 feet down to the entrance. So currently about 250, 260 feet away from you all. And this figure has just opened and closed the gate to the cemetery and is like turning the corner to head back into the woods where you all came from. So are you all currently sprinting in that direction?
I am.
Okay. In that case,
I was just gonna say, I'm running in that direction, and as soon as I get to within like 60 feet of the target, if I can still see them, I want to try to throw my dagger at them.
Okay. So let's see so what's everyone's speed?
45 feet.
Chat or just say it out loud.
Speed.
If we
30.
if we like action, bonus action, all that stuff.
Just what your base speed is.
Okay.
So
30.
30.
But I don't know if I can move faster with like teleporting my echo. Like I can do some weird stuff with that.
Yeah.
So like I can move it 15 feet in front of me and then like bonus action, swap places with it, and then move it.
Great.
You know what I mean? Like it's kind of weird.
Absolutely. In that case, we're just going to keep the initiative from earlier.
Okay, nice.
And we're going to have you all do your moves for each of those turns, and we'll see if you can catch this figure. So, Moshka, we had you up first. What are you doing to make your way through this 250 feet?
Yeah, I'm going to run as fast as my legs will take me. I'll go my full 45 feet. They were how far away?
At the point of seeing them, about 250 feet.
250. Okay.
Okay.
250. All right.
But you
Well-
did notice that they were walking. They weren't sprinting or anything, so
Oh.
they were just walking out of the cemetery.
Well, I will just action dash and use double my movement to try to get as close as possible.
Okay, so 90 feet.
You monk?
Okay,
You
Mom.
step
I am.
of wind?
Hey, no, don't play another person character.
I'm trying to help.
That's true. I wouldn't be close enough to do anything with my action anyway, though. So, and I don't have a lot of key points left, so that's fine. I'll just run closer.
Okay, run and dash. Jeshwara, you're up next. Yeah, and
Let's
we're gonna
go.
move you. So that means you are now. You can just move yourself off screen in that direction, Moshka. Down here.
Come on,
You can
Spoopy
just
Drow
be
Man.
There. Here, we'll put you there. Boom.
Okay, Spoopy Drow Man, let's go.
All right.
I
Jeshwara.
mean, I can go to here, just running.
running. Okay.
Not much else to do.
Okay, 60 for you. Serious?
I'm going to I'm going to action dash, and then I have bonus action dash as well, cunning action. So I'm gonna go 90 feet, and I'm right next to Moshka.
Nice. Okay. Serious 90 feet. Good.
Am I starting to
Lord
get an
Zane.
eye on this person on their figure, or is it still too far away?
So the thing is, they just turned in the direction of the woods, which is basically like, it's almost as if they turned a corner.
Okay.
So you're really not going to see them until you get to that same spot.
Okay,
is the
got
thing?
it. Yeah. Got it.
Where's the
Lord
woods
Zane, you're up next.
relative to us?
They are down this path and then just keep going in this direction, sort of straight down this cemetery. And then at the end of the gate, there's a left turn at the end of the gate, and that goes into the woods, which is where, Rayna's cabin was, and like the Mayfield Manor was in that direction, sort of like that's where you came from.
I'll go. I'll move my echo. I know I can action dash, so I'm 5 feet off, and then my echo's 15 feet in front of me.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Moshka, what are you doing? Same thing?
Yeah, well, now that I understand that you can dash as an action and a bonus action, I would like to do that. I can do that because I have this Step of the Wind thing, which I realize now what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
girl.
So,
Great. So you can go 135 feet each turn then.
I can, and I would like to do that.
Oh my gosh. she's
Okay,
so
yeah,
fast.
you do so. You are now
God.
about 220 feet from the starting point. So one more turn, and you are going to be sort of in range of that area. Nice.
Great.
Jeshwara, go ahead.
I mean, I'm just gonna run again. 60 more feet.
Okay. Another 60 for Jeji. Sirius?
90 for me.
Another 90 for Sirius. Okay, yeah, you're 180. Another one for you, and you're going to be around that area. Lord
Yeah.
Zane, doing the same again?
Yeah.
All right.
So
Lord
it's
Zane.
Moshka up front, and then me, and then I think the Drow and Lord Zane. Lord Zane a little bit, yeah.
Lord Zane a little ahead, and then the
Yeah.
Drow last. Okay, Moshka, your turn again. Are you doing the same thing once more?
So can I see them at all?
Not yet, but if you use this turn to use your movement and make clear that extra distance, you might be able to.
Okay, first I'm going to run my full speed, 45 feet.
Okay, you are now at that same entrance of the cemetery where you saw
Okay.
the person leave.
Do I see them?
Make a perception check.
13.
13. You see a shape
Ooh.
down that path to the left.
Ooh.
It's not as far away as before. It's like a humanoid shape. Hard to tell what it is. But you see them there, and you're actually pretty confident that if you continue to haul ass and everyone eventually followed, you'd be able to catch them.
Okay, how far away do they seem?
About 50 feet from you right now.
Oh, okay, awesome. I'm gonna bonus.
Yeah, about 50 feet, yeah.
Okay. I will bonus action dash.
And that's 45. Okay, yeah, you're gonna reach them this turn, actually. Let's, in that case, we're gonna do this. Come with me.
Where are we going? Where we go? Oh.
Ooh, look at the pumpkin.
Ooh, the pumpkins. The
All right.
pumpkins.
Moshka,
And the
You-
spidey webs.
my friend, are up here.
Okay.
And Moshka, you see Rayna.
What?
Oh.
Oh,
Interesting.
You bitch.
Okay, so I said that I was bonus action dashing, but I'm sorry. Can I just regular action?
You're gonna action dash, not use your bonus action. Got it?
Yes. And then I'm going to draw my dagger and I'm going to shout, Rayna, stop running now if you want to live.
What? How? No. No, you're not gonna succeed today. I will not stop. Rayna starts to run. She starts to run. She's not running yet because it's still your turn, but you can tell she's gonna start running.
Okay.
Moshka clicks her tongue and says, wrong decision. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Let me hold on. Okay, we can pull up this turn order again. I'm gonna throw Rayna in here. Oh, okay. She's gonna be after. Okay, Jajwara, you're up next. I assume you're just still moving.
Yeah, I'm slow.
You're slow boy going. Okay. By the you've made a total of 180 so far. Up next is Rayna. And Rayna is going to... Hold on a second. Yeah. Moshka, you see Rayna sort of turn as she said those words, and she's gonna start running in the direction away from you. And as she's running, she pulls out her hand, extends it, and just starts to source some energy from the woods around her, and then touches her chest, and she suddenly just starts to run much faster than before.
No.
And she is going to
That's not good.
move her. Okay, it's not insane, but she's gonna go
30 feet.
boom. And
Oh my God.
She's gonna go. She's right at the edge.
Oh,
right
shit.
here.
Oh, she's fast.
And that is the end of Rayna's turn. Sirios, you're up next.
Okay, if I movement 30 feet and bonus action to 60 feet, do I get on the map or no?
Let me see.
Do I have to take my action to go another 30 feet?
So if you went 60 feet,
Uh-huh.
yes, that would take you. Yeah, if
Okay.
you do all that, that
Yes.
will take you right behind Moshka.
Behind Moshka. Okay.
So you would be right up there. Boom.
Oh, okay. How far away are you, Rayna?
So that was your movement and your
80
bonus
feet.
action.
Okay.
Or your
okay.
action, sorry.
Yeah.
You have your bonus action remaining.
No, that was my action. That was my movement and bonus action actually, because I wanted to leave my action open.
Oh, great. Perfect. Okay.
Yes. Okay. It would be at disadvantage. I want to try and slow her down. I want to try and slow her down. She's within 80 feet? Oh!
I believe she's 80 feet away, right? Yep.
Oh, wait. She's a wood elf, right?
Yep.
And I'm also an elf, so I understand. Okay, never mind. That wouldn't work. Crap! Okay. Good to know. Okay, I'll just draw my crossbow. And
Okay.
do I know that it's Rayna, or do I see that it's Rayna?
You can't really see that it's Rayna, but
Okay.
like you can kind of make it out. But Moshka is like right there.
All right, then I don't know it's Rayna. You there? Stop! And I'm gonna just aim through the trees and plink, like fire off a bolt at disadvantage, trying to slow them down.
Yeah, make that disadvantage attack roll.
Ooh, okay, not bad. The lower one is a 10, so it's 17 total.
17 total. That hits.
Yes. Okay.
Nice.
Cool. No sneak attack, because it's a disadvantage. Oh, terrible dice roll. That's 5 points of damage total.
Okay.
I was aiming for her legs.
Her legs, gotcha. Well, I'll say, yeah, I mean, with 5 points, maybe you it scratches off of her thigh, and it definitely stumbles her for a bit as she turns around, and you almost hear her like huff and puff as she looks in your direction. Like she's just fuming. She's so angry. And then she
Rayna, is that you? What? Why are you doing this? Stop! We can talk this out.
Do not follow me. It is not in your best interest.
I look at Moshka. We are totally going to follow her.
Yeah, of course.
All right. And I look back and I end my turn.
Okay. Lord Zane, you are up next.
I move and then teleport 15 feet with my guy, and then that give me 45 feet. How far away am I from her?
If you're 45 feet, then you're maybe just off screen. But if you did another thing, you'd be able to get on the
How far off screen? Like 20 feet?
Like 20 to 30 feet around there. I'd say.
So I can't see her, or can I see a shadow?
You're
kind of
100
thing?
feet away from her.
I'm 100 feet. Can I?
Yeah, you know
have I been
someone's there,
tracking
but you
the
don't
shadow?
know
I
which
know
way.
someone's there. Okay.
Yeah, you know someone's there. Yeah, and you see up ahead, Moshka and Sirius both looking in that direction as well. So.
Okay, so they're looking, and you just fired an arrow. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I will be like, oh no, they don't, and I'll run up, take my cane, snap it on my neck, and chuck it 120 feet,
What?
right centered at them.
Shit!
And
Holy
that is
shit.
casting fireball
Whoa!
centered on her.
Okay.
Oh, God, okay.
So that's gonna be
Fireball.
Yeah.
the old.
Hold on, let's do. Could you? I'm gonna have you roll an athletics check to see if you can just do that. If you can chuck it all the way there and get in the general vicinity of them.
Sounds good.
Yeah, roll an athletics.
Rolling right. Hold on, let me get my dice. Okay, not bad. 13 plus 7, dirty 20.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you get it in
Oh.
range. Absolutely. Yeah. So you chuck your cane in the direction of this figure, and it gets within just barely, but it gets within range. And what's the save? Dexterity.
Deck save.
All right. What's up, Rayna? Let's see what you got. She is pretty dexterous. Okay. That's not good actually. That's a 13.
Fails. Takes 22 fire damage.
Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, you chuck it,
Damn.
and all of you, and Moshka and Sirius, you can hear and see this better, but you just see as the cane erupts, and you hear Rayna yelling out in pain as she's just been singed by this giant fireball, and she takes 22 points of fire damage. Nice job. Nice. Yeah, she's definitely she is taking a moment right now, actually. Lord Zane, anything else, or is that's your full turn, right? That was your
So action, bonus action, teleport.
Teleport.
Yeah, so I'm 20 feet off screen. Got it.
Okay, great. Moshka, you're up next.
All right, I will run. I'll take my full movement. I'm gonna try to cut through these trees here. So I'll come 45 feet, and then I will use my Step of the Wind to bonus action dash so that I'm right up next to Rayna, and then I want to attempt to like tackle her to the ground.
Yeah, okay. Tackling. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly how that works D&D wise.
Grapple?
I think it's making an
Yeah, grapple
athletics check,
yeah.
right?
So just straight athletics.
Yeah. Let me look it up real quick, but I think so.
I think
Feel free to
technically,
chime in.
Gavin, if you want it to be like, I think raw is you have to grapple someone, and like when you grapple someone, you reduce their speed to 0, and the next turn you can try and pin them.
And take them to the ground, yeah.
Yeah, which basically takes them prone.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And then they have a
Okay,
speed of 0 and they're prone, so they can't get up.
Gotcha. Yeah. So you're gonna grapple first. That makes sense. So what you're gonna do is athletics check.
Okay.
Are any of the
Yeah.
like trees on fire nearby?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'd say like this tree is definitely singed. This one's partially singed for sure.
There are like smoking pumpkins around.
Smoking
Gavin, my
Pumpkins.
strength.
People on motorcycles
It's my
on
favorite
fire.
band, Smoking Pumpkins.
Yep. Straight.
My strength check was an 18.
Okay. Now the person contesting it, what would they roll? Would be a strength
It would be
saving
an-
or
it
just a
would-
strength?
It would be an
roll?
opposed strength check. It's an opposed strength check, yeah.
Okay.
Or acrobatics.
Or acrobatics, yeah.
They can do athletics or acrobatics because they're the...
Defender.
Yes.
yes. Okay. What was yours again?
18.
Moshka? Okay. Yeah, she you like she has her like she's starting to move and she has her hands sort of like behind her, like almost Naruto running, and you grab her hands and you like pull one back as to sort of like pull her into you, and you do so, but out of nowhere the other hand comes in and shoves your hand off, and she sort of jukes you and keeps running in that direction as she like does a little spinning dodge move out of you, and she is now she actually used that move and she got 5 feet away from you, so she's now over here.
Shit.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'll just free action speak and say, it's useless to run. We'll catch up with you eventually. You might as well stay and talk to us before we decide to kill you altogether.
You don't even know what you're messing with here. After I leave here, you all are done. We'll make sure of that.
She was fucking working with Winston. Okay, Rayna.
All right, Jeshwara, you are up next. If you use your speed as you've been doing, with all that speed, you can get on the map, but you'll have used the dash and the speed.
Okay. Put me on the map then. I'll keep running.
Baby, you're right next to Sirius. You want to do anything with your whatever it is, bonus action?
I think at this point though, Jeshuara is going to stop running and just start walking. Not really, It seems like I'm not much of one for a physical chase.
Bad cardio. Okay. All right. That's the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. It is Rayna's turn. She was definitely fazed by all that, and she sort of like stops and step a little bit, especially after having to like release herself from your grapple, Moshka. But she is nonetheless going to keep running, and she runs a little less, but she runs another. Yeah, she's running at least 60 feet off screen.
60 feet.
And yeah, Moshka, you at that point, it's like dense wood heading towards the cabin. And what's your passive perception, Moshka? You mute.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Yeah, 13.
Yeah, with the 13, you lose sight of her. You do.
Crap.
Shout back.
Uh-huh.
I'll shout back to my friends and say, "Oh, she's getting away."
Sirius, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna run my 30 feet, and I'm gonna try to make it onto this rock. Can I can I just try and leap up onto this rock real quick, just to get a small up vantage point?
Yeah, do an athletics or an acrobatics to get up there.
Acrobatics, you got it. Natural 20. My God.
Oh shit.
God.
Okay, so as you're running, you find some other rocks that gradually increase in height.
Mm-hmm.
So you're sort of running and jump, and then you do a final huge leap and land on this rock.
Amazing. And as an inquisitive rogue, I can take a bonus action to do a perception check instead of a full action. So I will do that.
Okay, nice. Do that.
Oh, what? It's another natural 20.
Okay.
This dice is so blessed.
Shit. Okay. Yeah, you see.
Dude, I can take a picture. Oh my God. It was the same dice too. Oh my God.
Oh dang. Wicked dice.
My favorite dice.
Yeah, you see Rayna. You sort of you see her body through past this trunk and then past this tree trunk and then past this tree trunk, and you lose her sometimes, but you keep tracking her. And although she is, she has made some distance away from you, you can piece together that she is running towards her cabin.
She's running towards her cabin. All right, and how far away does it look like she is from me right now?
From you, you are...
Right on the...
Let's
on
see,
top of the rock.
triangles and shit. You're about 80 feet from her.
80 feet. Okay. I'm going to shout out, she's heading back towards her cabin! And then...
Wait, who?
Rayna! Yeah.
Wait, that's Ray. Oh.
Sorry, mate, you need better taste in women. And I'm going to look over at, the cabin. I think we follow on foot. At least I'm going to. I'm not going to shoot her yet. I'm just going to try and run. And then, since that was my bonus action, I'll action start dashing over in her direction towards her cabin.
Okay. You dash in that direction, and your dash is 30 feet?
Yes, 30 feet.
Okay, you dash in that direction, and you are off screen.
Yes.
So we'll just move you boom, right there.
Okay.
Okay, Lord Zane, you are just off screen, but you can pretty quickly get yourself on this field. If you would so like.
Is there a faster way to the cabin now that I know where she's going?
You could cut a diagonal this way, sort of similar to Sirius, but there's not an alternative path elsewhere. This is the main path.
I'll just cut through the trees.
Cut through the brush and stuff. Yeah, go ahead.
So
How
that'll
much are you moving
be
total again?
it'll be 60, and then I'll put my my echo 15 feet in front of me. How far away is the cabin now?
The cabin from you is about another 200 feet. Maybe, 200 to 300 feet.
Sounds good.
Okay. Are we technically out of combat now, since she's kind of run off?
We're almost, yeah.
Okay.
Is this... Okay. Where are you now, Lord Zane?
I don't know. I was 20 feet off.
How much did you move in total?
60, and then my echo's 15 in front of me.
Okay, great. So you're about here. Great. Moshka, you can do one more thing. What would you like to do? It's your turn. You, as far as you know, you don't see Rayna, and she just disappeared into the forest.
I did point over in that direction and yelled. She's going toward her.
Okay. So Sirius pointed her out to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna just run over and join everybody else and catch up with them.
Okay. And Jajwara, last turn for you. You're just walking now, you said.
How far is the cabin from where I am?
Similar to when Lord Zane was. It's maybe around 220 feet.
Mm-hmm. What about Rayna? How far away is she? Is she at the cabin?
At this point, she's so far away from you all through the trees to tell. You just know from Sirius that she's headed towards the cabin, but you don't see her anymore.
Okay, then I'll just move a normal amount.
Okay.
We can go 60 feet just down the path. Right there, next to the tree. You.
All right. You all do so.
All right, all right.
And you make your way. So you all gather up, and you know the general direction that Rayna was going towards the cabin.
Mm-hmm.
And you make your way. Oh, this music is too intense. Which one do I want? Let's do this one. 1 second. And you all head up and start making your way towards Rayna's cabin. But I assume you're moving quickly?
She knows we're pursuing her. It's up to you all.
Yeah.
Be moving quickly.
Yeah. As we're running, how do we want to do this?
I was thinking of probably dinner, and then
No,
movie or
your lady is not on the side of wanting to help us, and let alone having a dinner with you. How are we going to confront her? She clearly is
normally don't
working with
separate work,
whoever is
honestly.
behind this.
How
Well, I
far are
don't
we
think
from the cabin now?
Now I'd say you're about 100 feet as you're conversing.
And did we see her go into it?
You didn't, but the front door is wide open.
Well, clearly
how
our
big is the
approach
cabin?
of-
Sorry?
How big is the cabin? Just curious.
How big? I mean, it has the greenhouse attached to it, so the cabin itself is maybe like 20 by 20, but then the greenhouse is like much bigger. It's maybe like 50 by 20, so feet.
Mm.
What, Moshka?
Clearly our approach of trying to play nice did not work out very well for us last time, so I think we go in guns a-blazing, as they say.
What is a gun?
Come in with your fists up, Sirius.
Right. Oh, got it. I think she wants
Guns
the,
blazing, you say? Okay. And Joshua reaches into his cloak and pulls out a twisted, gnarled length of wood, and when you look at it, it just looks like a normal stick, a wand, you imagine. But when you're not looking at it, in your peripheral vision, it seems to be subtly writhing in his hand.
Oh. I have one last idea, I
God.
think. And I'm going to pull out a set of 3 torches and hand them one to Moshka and then one to Lord Zane, and hold one myself. If she is not going to play nice with us, then maybe we can threaten something that she loves. And I strike a match and I begin to light the torches. And start walking to surround the house in the direction of the greenhouse.
I like the
Okay.
way that you think.
One last chance to talk, I think.
Moshka is going to also start walking in the direction of the greenhouse, and when she reaches it, she's gonna walk the length of it, banging her fist on the glass, and say, Rayna, one last opportunity to talk to us if you want to, before we start taking more drastic measures.
You hear nothing. You hear shuffling, though, within, but no voice.
I hear you spent much time tending to this greenhouse. It would be a terrible shame to see it consumed. talk with us one last time, Rayna. We don't have to do this.
On that last note, you see like one of the like shutters for one of the windows has been closed, and you see that one like creak open as if someone is looking out from within, but she doesn't say anything.
Doctor,
Yeah.
if you can give her a countdown from 10, and if she does nothing by 0, feel free to go guns blazing.
Have you ever heard of a dead god by the name of Yogg-Saron?
I can't say I have.
His body may be dead, but... And Jeshawara kind of fingers the wand in his hand. His power lives on.
Then you and your dead god can fire away. Start the count. And I break a hole in the glass of the greenhouse and hold my torch just above that entrance.
5. Jeshawara raises the wand, then levels it at the house. 4.
Moshka smashes a pane of glass and raises her torch as well.
3.
Just as you say 3, all of you start to feel a strong wind rushing around you, and it picks up and becomes stronger and stronger and stronger, and it flies through all of you past the front of the house. And any of you standing right next to the house, please make a strength saving throw.
Oh, what? Okay.
Finally, my time to shine.
Okay. Well, strength ain't my strong suit. Unless I roll a 19.
Oh shit!
Oh, 18.
I also got a
It's
19.
-1, 18.
I got an 18, but I rolled very differently than you.
Okay, Jeji?
I wasn't next to the house. I have my wand out.
He has his wand out.
Oh, that's right. You're far away. Okay, great. Yes, you all succeed. So you only take put in four points of bludgeoning damage as a giant wall of wind encompasses the house.
Oh, what?
And sort of you see this it's almost like a fish tank when water moves within a piece of glass. That's what it looks like. There's wind, strong wind, but it's within this wall-like space that encompasses the
Jump
front
through
of the
it into the house.
Sorry?
I want to try to jump through the wind into the house.
Okay. Yeah, you do so, and
Break open the
No,
window or
wait.
whatever.
Well, it says.
It says here. Let's see. Underneath.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. Well, that's only when... Okay, I'm going to say just make a straight-up strength roll to get through it.
I'm straight up strong. Natural 20.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
god.
That's a
shit.
24.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah. So you all, Jajwara, you're in the back with your wand. Sirios and Moshka, you just got pummeled by this wind and stepped back a bit. And now Lord Zane, you are fucking moon man, I don't know, gravity boot walking through this wall of wind. And you pretty easily, you're a yoke dude. You make it through. And are you trying to get through to a window or to a door, or what were you doing?
I'm trying to get to the center. I don't know a lot about magic, but I'm assuming something must be causing this. So I would like to stop the thing that is causing this.
Are you going into the house or into the greenhouse
Greenhouse.
part?
Wherever the source of the wind, I assumed we were talking about the greenhouse, but then like a huge wall of wind came. So I'm gonna like, I imagine it's like a storm kind of thing where I'm like going to the eye. So I'm gonna like follow, like perpendicular where the wind is going.
It's not exactly like that. It is like it's a 50 feet long and 1 foot thick wall that's basically just like been put up of wind right in front of the house.
So we were in the greenhouse, so I just jumped through the wall and then I'm looking.
No, you're not in the greenhouse. You're all outside
the greenhouse.
front still.
Yeah, so I'm outside the greenhouse, but I jumped through the wind wall and then I'm just gonna like look and see where I am, see if I see anyone.
Great. I mean, you're on the other side of the wind wall. You're basically just like at an opening to the cabin and the greenhouse, and you can make your way inside. But you just see what you saw on the other side. It's not like a different.
Go through the door then to see.
Okay.
I look
You
at
do
Joshua.
so.
We're going to the main house.
Have we seen any movement inside of the greenhouse? Or did you say we heard shuffling in the main house?
You heard shuffling in the main house, and earlier you saw one of the like window shutters like open a little bit, but since then you have not seen any movement within.
And where's Lord Zane right now?
Lord Zane, you're all basically watching as he has made his way through this wall of wind and he is entering the greenhouse space. So Lord Zane, you are stepping into this same greenhouse space that you all saw earlier. You never actually stepped in it before, but you just saw, like every plant imaginable. It was immaculate, kept to perfection. All of the waters, all the plants are well watered, well tended to. And you're in that space. Like a general.
See anything? Do I like see movement or?
So general look around. You see that the place is kind of like in shambles. Like stuff's been picked up, stuff's been thrown around, etc. But you don't see any movement right now. In front of you is this greenhouse space, and then sort of to the left and beyond is that little opening back into the cabin where you all were before.
Run over to the cabin.
Lord Zane, are they in there?
I don't see anyone, and then I'm going to break open the door
To the front
cabin.
To the cabin. Yeah, the greenhouse and the cabin, they're kind of like connected. So there's no door to break through. You can just enter it.
I kick the air between the threshold as if there was a door there.
Okay, yeah, you do so. You fucking Superman or I don't know, Batman, Captain America kick the door open, and you step into the air. And you see it's even more in shambles. Stuff has been thrown around. Papers that you all had seen earlier are missing. Items are missing. Things are just in shambles. Make an investigation check for me if you'd like to know more.
I'm actually proficient in this. Holy shit. Let's see. When I originally made my character, didn't have this intent. 19. Nice.
Yeah, okay, you see this right away. You see all this, everything in shambles, and you see something that you didn't see before. Before, there was a closet. Not even a closet, it was almost like a wardrobe cabinet sort of thing. Pretty large, and it is fully ajar. The doors are swung open.
Would like to scream out to my friends, hold on! I think she's in. Like, inside, there's like a portal or something? I don't know. It looks like... I don't think she's here. Or like, maybe she's not. I'm not good at this. Don't light the place on fire yet.
I'm gonna turn over to Joshua and I say, I think we'll have to see this dead god's work another time. I'm gonna put my torch into the wind wall so it extinguishes, and then I'm gonna put it in my pack and start running around trying to find the outside of the wind wall and make my way into the house without forcing my way through it.
Joshua puts the wand back like up his sleeve, and he goes, "There will be plenty of time for that." And then he will
Moshka,
also make his way toward the cabin.
Okay, and Moshka, you're following?
If the wind wall's still going, if someone tries to like go through it, I'll try to pull them through, if that makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah, so you can all try to step through it in the way that Lord Zane did, or, it's only 50 feet wide. You can do what Sirio seems to be doing, which is going around the house and trying to find another opening inside.
I'll try to go through it.
Can I like try to pull her to help?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you come back outside to this space to where Moshka is, and Moshka, you can make a strength check at advantage as Lord Zane is sort of like reaching out his arm for you to grab onto.
Great. Thanks for the advantage. Definitely needed that. It's a 15.
15. Okay, yeah, you make it through. Let's say, I'm gonna say, yeah, you make it through Lord Zane's help, but you do take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you make your way through.
Okay.
And you are through. Sirius?
Do I find a way around? Or do I need to roll something?
No, you don't. Yeah. Okay. If you're doing that, yeah, pretty easy. It's only 50 feet wide. Eventually, you find a way around. It's sort of like the opposite end of the greenhouse, and you can like climb through a window, make your way in.
I do that.
Jeshwara?
Dejwar will just follow Sirius because they were just talking.
All right. So we're all inside.
Okay.
What do we see?
You're all inside, and you see exactly what Lord Zane saw. You see the greenhouse. Seems to be still pretty immaculate. Everything, all the plants looking perfect, but the like house portion is disturbed. Things are missing, items are missing, papers are on the floor, and this like wardrobe, this like human or humanoid-sized wardrobe is swung open, and Lord Zane is looking within. And you all see, if you were to look inside, that instead of a wardrobe, as one might think, this is a secret passage.
Secret tunnel.
See through the mountain. There's a long stone tunnel, like hundreds of feet, that goes from this wardrobe.
I do not like that.
Secret tunnel.
We have 2 options, I think, that I can think of. Go down the tunnel. That's someone who is clearly antagonistic to us, knows the territory, and maybe get trapped. Or we can go up to the ghost with the clues we found earlier.
I don't care for this Rayna. As far as we know, she has no connection to what's going on and merely despises us. I propose we return to the ghost. It seems there is a connection there.
Yeah.
Don't you think it is a little bit naive to assume that she has no connection to what's going on?
She may very well have a connection. But I believe that's a bridge we can burn down when we get to it.
Yeah, I don't really feel a connection right now. I want to. Believe me, I want to. But
Alright, if you want to go see the ghost, we will go and see the ghost.
I will pat
After you.
Lord Zane on the shoulder and say, "Another time, friend, and another woman, perhaps." And I give him a little pat on the back.
Lord Zane is Sirius?
yeah, Lord Zane's
Wait,
like,
hold on.
I mean,
Another
what?
Another woman?
Another?
What does
If
she
only we
mean?
knew of one. Oh,
I'm so upset. Okay, you all are going to the ghost.
On the way out, I would like to be the last person to leave, like sort of picking up the train of people as we go.
Caboose.
Yeah, I want to take one more look around because I haven't looked around in the house or in the greenhouse. I just want to sort of see if there's anything that's standing out.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll an investigation for me.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, so you start rummaging through like sort of like the shambles of the house and all these like loose papers around, and you're looking through the greenhouse and everything, and you actually find a few things of note. You find a letter. And you find sort of like, lots of notes and entries and articles and letters, blah, blah, blah. But sort of, you find this letter that seems to be of note. And you think so because this is a letter written by Lori, addressed to Rayna.
Oh,
Ooh, spicy.
spicy.
And the letter says,
I can't believe you stole my man. Sorry.
and that's it. Yes, that's exactly how'd you. Rayna, I do not want to have to ask you again. Your place is out on the grounds, not within the estate. I don't want you wandering in and out and lurking around the children. This is not the place for you. If you require something from the house, as I've said before, please notify Benson, and they will procure it for you. I do not want to have to ask again. Thank you for your work on the gardens. You will continue to be paid at the regular times. In earnest, Lori.
Interesting.
I'm going to throw that in your inventory there, my friend.
Okay. Do I find anything else?
You do. As I quickly throw this in your inventory, there it is. Yeah, as you're looking around, you don't really find much more in the way of papers, but as you're looking in the like greenhouse section, you find, like all of these foreign plants that don't seem sort of like of this country, that many of them you don't recognize. But one thing that looks to be of note is there's a plant and there's a little label next to it, a little tag, and the tag says Deathbane.
Mm-hmm.
And what you notice specifically is you see like a fresh cut within the plant, and a fresh like trimming has been taken from it.
Got it. I would like to take some trimmings of my own from that plant.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna call out to the people outside. Sorry, I'm coming. And then Moshka lights her torch and tosses it into the like heaviest, densest section of plants and just says, "Oops," and walks out of the house.
Yeah, the second Nick Cage exit of the series. Yeah, you drop this flaming torch, sort of like you just drop it right on the desk that has all the papers on it, which is right up next to the shelf with all of the gardening books. You throw it right there. There's curtains nearby. There are rugs, and you could stick around to watch the thing burn, but it would take some time. But even before you exit out the door, you see the flame already catch on the books, on the wood, on the sort of like just tinder lying in the space. And you smell the hearty smell of shit burning as you walk out of this cabin, not even looking behind you like a badass bitch.
Oh, could I also have taken the the label that said Deathbane?
You can run back inside and get
it.
as it's like already burning a little bit, but you go and you just run through and you're coughing a little bit, but yeah, you grab it.
All right.
Looked a little bit less cool to run back inside. Shit! I needed something from in there.
Power walk. Oh god! Oh no!
Yeah, and you're like wheezing the whole time when you're inside. It's not cute.
I left my receipts. Moshka.
What?
Are you alright?
Yes, why do you ask? I'm fine, obviously, I'm alright.
I give her a smile. I liked your idea a lot.
To burn the house down?
Mm-hmm.
Moshka gives a little smile at the corner of her mouth and says, "Thanks. Got it from the best." And she starts to walk away.
Okay. Are we heading straight to the study, or are we taking a rest of some sort? Again, 30 minutes for short, 4 hours for long. It is now 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Don't really
As
need
we're
to.
walking, as we're walking up to the house, Moshka's gonna say, if you don't mind, I think I will retire to the rooms for 30 minutes or so.
I am also a bit out. So if the two of you maybe wanted to do a few things, I think I could retire with Moshka.
Very well.
Where should we meet you? In the study?
How about in the Great Hall?
It's a great hall. Right. And I will scribble the note of just the message that we found in the crypt, the part thy findings disclose thy findings, and I'll just give it to Jeshuara. In case that's something that ends up being curious to you.
I'll peruse this.
Moshka, shall we?
Yes, let's.
Lord Zane, are you going with Jeshuara?
Can I go with Jejuara, but if he's just like studying, can I just like pass out on the chair while he's talking to me and count that as the same as me being upstairs?
Sure,
I want to be next to Jejuara, but it's like just asleep while he's like talking through something with
Homer
me.
Simpson just like in the corners. Yep, absolutely.
Sounds good.
Okay, Moshka, were you going to say something just now? I think I cut you off.
No, you didn't.
No? Okay, great. Moshka and Sirius, you two make your way back upstairs to those same guest rooms, and you take a little 30-minute rest. Is there anything you want to do before that or on your way? Or
I'm
anything?
going to first of all, I'm going to use 86 of my healing.
Thank you.
For the short rest. Yeah, maybe we'll do a little roleplay. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see how it
We'll
goes.
see how it goes.
Oh, are you guys doing roleplay upstairs in the bedroom?
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Oh.
14.
I'm also gonna roll some hit dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I as well, because I'm going to be asleep next to Jejuara.
Yes.
Okay,
And my
cool.
map got cut off.
Oh dear.
Sick.
Oh dear. Do you add your constitution bonus to that, right? Do you? When you're healing? Not just the die? I should know this, I'm a DM.
Yes.
No, I think
you can add it to the first one. It's not
Wow!
every individual dice you add it. It's like overall when you roll.
You just
Huh?
add your
Yeah,
flat,
exactly.
Your flat constitution. That
I'm
works.
Oh,
pretty sure.
Moshka, I'm so
That is
sorry.
awful.
Oh
That's
not a
so
bad.
Oh
bugged.
no!
What
Oh
did you
no!
roll?
3.
I
Oh
rolled-
my
Oh,
god,
God.
no. That's terrible.
Sucks.
Oh no.
Only one die above average, too.
F.
Yeah, F in the chat for Moshka, Nikolai.
Yeah,
Sucks.
please, Jesus.
That's
That's okay. I get all my key points back. That's the biggest thing.
Oh, that's good. That's really
Nice.
good.
Okay, Sirius, you rolled yours.
Yeah.
Lord Zane, you can roll yours as well for your little nap sesh.
I can't add more
What?
now. I can't add more hit dice now after I've already.
No, you can add
Those
more
are
as
my-
many as you want to use in the 30. You can add more. That's fine.
Even if I already chose, I said I was going to roll 6, I can just roll the rest?
Yeah, you can
Well,
always
I mean-
roll more. Just can't roll
Well, I mean,
less.
raw, you're supposed to declare it and then roll it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you'd be like, I'm going to
Yeah.
roll 1.
Never mind, I'm gonna roll
I'm
seven.
going to
Well,
roll
that's
1. I'm going to
Yeah,
roll 1.
that's what I'm asking. I chose to
Oh.
roll 6.
Yeah,
I have 2 left.
Oh, I
don't
didn't know
think
that.
I
Okay,
can-
yeah, let's stick with that then. Yeah.
sounds good.
Sorry.
All
6 for you, 8 for Zane.
Give some extra to Moshka.
You had such a good...
Inject
Yeah,
Moshka.
whatever. Fuck off, Lord Zane.
Nah.
Unless you all want to do something, I'm gonna jump cut over to Jejuara and see what he wants to do for these 30
Yeah,
minutes.
sure. Go to Jejuara for right now.
All right, Jeji, you are in. Well, you said you're gonna meet in the Great Hall, but where are you right now?
When I said Great Hall, I was thinking of like the place where the big fire was that we like talked to Lori originally.
Yeah, I assumed.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, the like dining hall sort of hall. I got you.
That's
Okay,
what I
great.
thought of, yeah.
Yeah. Is that where you're going now?
For right now, I guess I'll be wandering the front rooms, I guess, like around like where the foyer was, with that like stained glass window.
Yeah, absolutely. You do so. You make your way. It's not too hard to get there since that's sort of at like the front of the house. But your immediate main takeaway as you're there and as you made your way there is you did not see anyone. You didn't see Simon Mayfield, the boy you all saw playing. You didn't see Jakob, his caretaker. You didn't see Benson, the housekeeper. You didn't see Martin, the valet outside. You didn't see any of them.
Curious. Well, at least there'll be less people around. I always appreciate my alone time. I'll just be walking around looking through my black crystal that lets me detect magic.
Okay. Yeah, Lord Zane, since you went with Jajwara, in this room, there's basically like a little couch sit upon thing in the corner, and you sat down, and then you slowly fell unconscious, and now you're just loud snoring in the corner.
After about 25 minutes, I'll leave without waking up Lord Zane and just go to the Great Hall.
Okay, yeah, you spend that time looking through your crystal.
Anything changed or out of place in this front area? These front rooms?
In the Great Hall or the foyer?
Foyer, the place where we met the kid and the caretaker.
No.
And the line in the Witch in the Wardrobe.
You don't see anything different. It's just the main thing is how quiet it is. There's no sound of anyone in the Great Hall. There's no fire lit as there was before. There's no smell of food. If you made your way to the kitchen on the way, Mauve is not in there cooking. It's just sort of vacant as you make your way back to the Great Hall, which is also cut off.
Oh.
Gavin, why didn't you leave? There you go.
There we are. Ooh.
I just imagine Lori Darling.
Lori is not there?
Fireplace.
Okay. Lori's not there?
And there's no lit fireplace either.
Amazing.
But there is sort of like some like scrap food left over from before Jajwara. The like chairs. Thank you for that. It's beautiful depiction.
That's hilarious. There's just a stain where Lori used to be. Just papa.
Oh god, don't want that.
Before,
yeah, Jajwara.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and you can you sit down at the table. And are you doing anything with your crystal, or are you just gazing?
I'm just looking about at. Has the fire died down at all?
Yeah, at the point that you're entering, it's just embers at this point, just little pieces of coal, and that's it.
Then I guess Jeshuar will just pull the kind of belt wrap part on his trench coat just a little bit tighter against the cold in this dank Great Hall, and wait for the
dank hall
remaining people.
Dank hall.
Yeah. You do so as, without the fire, you notice how cold it is. The windows in here are open, and this large stone hallway gets a lot of wind, and it's now 1:30 a.m., so it's a bit chilly in there. And the 30 minutes finish up as Moshka and Sirios, you awake, and Lord Zane, I assume you awake as well.
I would like to, but if he didn't wake me, I think it's way better if I'm just still sitting there.
Great. You know what? In that case, as Moshka and Sirios, you're like making your way back downstairs from the upstairs. Mm-hmm. You see Huey, Louie, and Dewey like scrambling along with you, and they're like, "Ow! Have you seen our lord?"
I believe he was with the doctor downstairs.
Oh, with Jeshwara? You left him with Jeshwara? All right. Yeah, come on then. Let's go we gotta wake the master. And they're just like literally like how Jeshwara creeps. They're doing that just with you down the stairs.
Right,
Ew.
ta-ta, and I wave as they all race down the stairs. I'm gonna give it a moment, and then I'm gonna turn to Moshka.
I'm gonna get there first! No, I'm gonna get there first! No, you! Let me! No, I'm gonna get there first!
They are delightful, aren't they?
Delightful is not perhaps the word that I would choose, but
That was
I'm glad you are amused.
a sarcasm. But I find this is normally I don't say these kinds of things, but you're very I admire the way you do your work. I think you're pretty cool.
Interesting. Moshka kind of looks you up and down with her eyes slowly and stares at you. But she doesn't say anything else.
I'm usually someone who likes to work on my own. But I was thinking maybe if you, after this job, if you wanted to work together.
Moshka raises an eyebrow. You want to work with me?
Or not work. Either's fine with me.
You see, you're a detective, right? This is the kind of thing that you do normally.
Yes, it is. Yeah, this is my line of work.
I don't think you would have the stomach for the kind of jobs that I take. Let's just say that. I travel around a lot. Not really in one place for very long. But if you ever wanted to not work, I do find times every now and then.
Alright. I'll think on it.
Oh, and Sirius,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to be scared.
I'm not scared. What do you mean? She goes to take a cigarette and start lighting it. Her hand is shaking like crazy.
Moshka puts her hand on yours and steadies it, takes a match out of her pocket and lights it for you, and she's holding, like, intense eye contact.
And the camera zooms out. As the two of you hold this moment, and the folks at home wonder, do they kiss? Do they not? Who knows?
We end up at the Great Hall.
And you end up
Yeah.
at the Great Hall. Quick jump cut to Lord Zane. You open your eyes to Huey, Louie, and Dewey staring at you fully 2 inches from your face. Just expectantly looking at you.
Jesus Christ! What are you?
Master's time to wake up. Yeah, you've been sleeping. Yeah, you've been sleeping.
Oh Jesus! Did they leave? Did they already leave?
No,
Did you see where they
leave.
went?
No, you only overslept 5 minutes. Yeah, just 5 minutes. But you can get them in the Great Hall.
Great Hall. That was. I command you to lead me to the Great Hall.
Huey nods as Dewey hands you a plate, and it's like a chicken sausage omelet with some like jalapenos and like a nice like cheddar cheese. And
I
Huey
will
leads you
just be
to
like
the Great Hall.
munching on it while I'm casually walking to the Great Hall.
Okay, you all join up in the Great Hall, and you see Judge Wara, sort of trench coat tight around him, sitting in one of the chairs of the large dining hall.
Well, are we ready?
I am, and when you are.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
I just had a couple more bites, but I can finish on the way.
Great. Yeah, you all meet up and you're in here. And Sirius, because last time you all were in here, you were particularly interested in the fireplace and what laid within it.
Yeah.
It's again just embers in the fireplace. But you actually see slowly forming in the embers is
What the fuck?
the face of that ghost
Serious
you
black.
all saw upstairs. And the embers sort of come together to form this face as the mouth and the lips move together to form the word trapped.
Gary Oldman, what
And
are
this-
you doing here? Sorry, continue.
And the spirit's head forms in the embers and starts to float up, and the body follows, and the legs follow, and the spirit floats out of the fireplace and floats up through the ceiling and upstairs, seemingly beckoning you to follow it.
Doctor takes the lead.
Are you all following Jeshwara?
I would like.
Yeah. If he's
Joshua is
going.
very quiet and very muted at the moment.
He is very quiet and very muted. And maybe very not here. All right, Sirius. Okay, you
Extremely away
lead the.
from
I followed. Following
You follow
Joshua.
yourself.
That's what I'm doing. Following me. All right, I'm gonna go upstairs. Yeah.
Great. Yeah, you all make your way following Sirius, who is following the ghost, back up to that same upstairs hallway. Let me actually bring y'all there. Are we moving back to Laurie's study where you saw the ghost last time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, Doctor. Yes, if you could take the lead, and I shove him in front.
Amazing.
All right.
And you make your way back up here, and I'm
Yes.
gonna.
Yes. The smiley face is still there.
Lol.
Oh, hilarious.
Boom.
Uh-huh.
And boom. You all are there. That's the entrance of the halls.
Okay. We want to make our way over to.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Laurie's chamber was
Yes.
in here. Laurie's
Exactly.
study, where you saw the ghost.
Yeah. We'll start heading in that direction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does everybody remember this joke from?
Yeah, I do remember.
like
You
5
don't-
sessions
you
ago?
don't- You don't need to
Oh,
remind us. Yeah, Andrew. You don't need to Oh, wacky! Where are all the lights coming from? Oh, whoa!
Wait a minute, we're on a movie set.
All right, but yeah, I'll unless there's any problem, I just want to go to the end of the hall. We disarmed the trap already at the end of the hall, that statue trap, right?
You did. Yes,
we
you
did.
did successfully. And just as before, Sirius, as you turn this corner, you quickly see that same ghost at the end of this hallway turning the corner.
Mm-hmm. Doctor, you have the phrase, yes?
Yes.
All right. Oof, and I begin walking my way over. Back
Great,
to
yeah.
where we once saw.
You all do so,
Hey,
and you
ghost.
make your way towards Laurie's study as the moonlight, now deep in the heart of night, is shining through those windows and reflecting the light off of you. And you all make your way into Laurie's study, and you see this ghost. Gadoosh.
Is that the ghost right there?
Well, I see the ghost.
You
Yeah, I
see
see
the
it.
ghost?
Oh God! You see the ghost right here, standing in front of or behind Laurie's desk. I'm so upset.
Sorry.
Just the eyes. Yeah, you see the ghost standing behind Laurie's desk, and the ghost seemingly looking at you all, trying to see if one of you is someone else.
Mm.
And it doesn't take long to figure out that they're looking for Reggie, the one that was so kind to them before. But they look at you all.
Zane just goes to the bookshelf and starts taking books off.
Doctor, the phrase.
Ghost. Is there anything you'd like to tell us before we begin?
The ghost looks at you, Jeshwara, and says, "You're close." And it turns around,
Hmm?
and floats through this bookshelf.
What? Did not say taught before.
Maybe this phrase will open the door. Part thy bindings, disclose thy findings.
Jajwara, you feel a draft, a strong draft coming from right in front of you from that bookcase, and it gets stronger. As the framing of the bookcase, the wood in between its panels begins to part, revealing a second room beyond this study.
Ho, ho, ho.
And the ghost standing within, and this is all still. Let me. Boop. Can you all see it now, or was it never revealed or never hidden?
Not revealed yet. It's been hidden, but there we go. Yo.
There you go.
Oh.
And the bookcase parts as you see this space with the ghost standing next to a magical orb on a pedestal. And that is where we will take our break.
Oh.
We're going to take a quick 5. Folks at home, we'll be back in a little bit, find out what this orb is, and take us home in an invitation. So we'll see you after the break. Thanks for joining us.
We'll see you after a spoopy, scary break. Bye.
All right, and we are back. You all have just entered Laurie's study, and you are seeing this extra space in the room next to it. What are you doing?
I'll immediately pull out the black crystal and look for any signs of magic throughout this room, particularly on the floor and walls around, and the pedestal for traps of some kind of arcane arts.
Great. Yeah, you do so. You use your crystal to detect the magic, and you don't see any magical traps. You see some magic coming off of this ghostly figure, as you might assume, and you see a lot of magic coming off of this orb. And Jajwara, as you make your way into this room, and you see this orb, you immediately know what it is.
Oh.
You, as a master of the occult and a master of occultish artifacts, you have heard of this item before, and you have seen ones like it. And I'm going to drop it in your journals so that if you choose, you can reveal it to everyone else.
Or not.
Or not, should you choose. But what I will reveal, are you all sort of like entering this room?
Yeah, sure.
What is immediately clear is that sort of emblazoned within this like crystal ball orb looking thing is the face of Rayna.
What?
Within it. Almost like a floating, like haunted mansion style like image.
Whoa.
Why is she so green?
There's no way we can catch her. I can't get that smell.
Can I take psychic damage?
Are you asking permission to take it?
Oh.
Take 30 points.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Wordzane's actually a bard just casting vicious mockery all the time.
Constantly.
Constantly. What is this? I don't understand.
It seems like Rayna has been dabbling in powers she does not understand.
Interesting.
What do you mean?
This orb. And Joshua will walk over and like kind of cup his hands around it, preparing to lift it up from the place on the pedestal. As great power. And with that, Joshua will kind of lift it up in his hands.
Yeah, you do so. You lift this orb up in your hands, and are you doing anything specific or?
Did we win?
What is? I don't.
Did we solve it?
understand.
Is this
Dark,
what we
dark
needed?
powers, Doctor Joshua. What do you mean by that? Is he some sort of magic device?
Of a sort.
All right. Well, seeing as I don't understand it, Moshka, do you?
No, I think I am as perplexed as you. This whole magic thing is not really my area of expertise.
Then I think I will leave it in your care. I'm just gonna go around, take out my notepad, and start documenting the things in the room. Can I make an investigation check just to see what else is around?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll check in with the ghost in a little bit. Right now, just the investigation check. Oh, that's a bad roll. Hold on. But my investigation's pretty okay. Yeah, it's bad. 12.
Okay. You set out to investigate the room,
Mm-hmm.
and just as you do so, you hear coming from the entrance to Laurie's study.
Uh-huh. Obviously whip around.
And you see
What the fuck?
a man standing in the entrance to the study.
Uh-huh. Who?
And just as quickly as you see him, he disappears.
What the hell?
And standing in his place is Rayna. You found it. Well, now we have no choice but to kill you.
What? Rayna, you can calm down. Who are you? What is going on?
Kill me now that I've found it. You all turn around and look, and you can see Jeshuara grasping the orb tightly with both of his hands. And when you look within the orb, you can see Jeshuara's face emblazoned within it.
What the
What
hell
the
is
fuck?
going on?
This is ultimate power.
I'm going to aim at the crystal ball. And I would
Okay.
I would like to shoot it out of Jeshuara's hands or shoot it and break it.
Gavin,
Okay,
can we go to another call real quick? And talk about it?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What? Another
Okay,
whisper?
fine. Yes, Grim Troop.
Oh
2 seconds.
my god! What is going on?
This is bonkers.
What is happening?
It's just way too much for Lord Zane to handle. Like,
This
I'm
is-
trying to think of how I would react, and I'm like,
Freaking
how would I react?
crazy,
Like,
dude. We have Rayna, who's apparently someone else, and then we have Jeshuara ascending to godhood. I don't know what is happening with him. But
I'm
he's-
more concerned with Rayna just because we, like, know that's something, and then...
I mean,
So I'm just gonna try to, like, grapple people at this point.
I'm
Because
Yeah.
I'm
that's
just
the go-to
I'm
when
just
I don't know
assuming
who I'm
the
supposed to kill.
orb is having an adverse effect on Jeshuara. That's what Sirius thinks. Sirius is just like, oh, so the
I know
orb is no
nothing
good for
about magic.
Jeshuara. It's probably, and Rayna was acting weird when it had her face in it, so I'm just gonna shoot it because that orb's
Yeah.
no good.
I'm guessing it's... I don't want to guess because that Kyle
I
is
don't
not
know.
Lord
No,
Zane.
I'm not guessing. I'm not gonna.
Kyle is not Lord Zane, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say
I got-
anything, and I'm gonna continue as Lord Zane.
Yeah.
I think at this point,
Uh-huh.
Moshka is just like, I thought I was coming to a party, man. This is fucked. Like,
All right.
oh God.
Roll
Rayna.
initiative because I think we all have stuff we're about to do.
We're about to do, yeah.
Okay,
Just
fuck it.
'cause, like,
Yeah, let's,
I'm just
let's-
saying,
so,
like-
yeah.
yeah, let's roll initiative because,
Great
in
idea.
fact, coming up the rear on Rayna
What?
are 2 little bodyguards.
You
and
were
it's
doing
just-
Louis? You're here?
God, I wish, man. But no, she has 2 little like zombie minions
What
following her.
is happening?
Oh my god.
Roll initiative,
Okay,
kiddos.
all
Oh,
right.
that is terrible.
Hi, dude. Okay.
I did roll a good initiative score.
It's not terrible.
For me. For me, very good.
Okay. Oh, Joshua is a natural
Ouch.
1, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is happening right now?
I don't know, but this is a bop.
Yeah, this is about
Question: When we
haze.
opened the door, did it like slide open or what happened?
Swing open?
Did
Like
it swing
Harry
open?
Potter magic door open?
The library, the like study,
Yeah.
it's sort of like just parted in the middle and then like sort of like folded into the rest of the ones on the side. It just like parted in the middle and split open.
Okay, got it. Like a book.
So like a sliding door.
Sliding door.
Yeah, exactly. And those pieces like went behind the other pieces of the bookshelf.
Got it. Screen door bookshelf. Okay. Oh, Rayna rolled well. Fuck you, Rayna.
19 for Lord
is
Zane.
happening?
8 for Moshka.
Yeah, not my finest moment.
Jeshi's like busy cackling and laughing maniacally with the orb.
I don't know why I didn't roll all of my hit dice. I don't
Andrew,
know
what
why
is
I-
going on? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? What is going on?
You're such a spooky bitch, Andrew.
Andrew, why are
Okay,
you always playing evil characters, man? Always.
Lord Zane, you are up first.
Oh shit. Okay, sick. I would like to
There are only 4 people on
actually
the order
reveal
right
the true person who. No, I'm just kidding. Lord Zane is going to. I'm gonna make my echo appear. Can I have my echo, por favor?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Gavin, I can only see 4 people in the initiative order. I only see Jeshi, the...
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
Perfect.
Interesting.
I'm gonna put my echo next to.
Make sure you're not in the
Joshua.
GM layer. If you're in the GM layer, that might be it.
Oh.
Let's see.
Okay, so Echo Knight's going next to Joshua. Okay.
And then I would like to go 5, 10, and say, Rayna, this isn't you. Snap out of it, and grab onto Rayna and attempt to grapple her, or it, or
Oh.
them, or he, we, us,
Okay.
whatever. The
Yeah.
dual reality I'm faced. So I'm gonna attempt to grapple her with my first.
Okay, yeah, make that athletics check.
Perfect. That is a 18.
Okay. And she rolled a 9.
Okay.
You grapple Rayna. You sort of, before she has a chance to really do anything, you come up to Lord Zane and you just like bear hug her, and you have her just sort of within your grasp.
Perfect. And then I would like to unleash my incarnation to allow my Echo Knight to make a free attack. And I would like to attack the glass bulb that Joshua is holding.
Okay.
Okay.
Just smack it.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Wait, is
rolled
that
to
a
attack.
2-hit? Yeah. Okay. Do that. Roll your attack.
No, it would only be one attack because it's a weird thing. It's my ability. Natural 1.
Oh.
Ooh.
So I don't know
Yeah.
what happens there, but you can figure that out.
Yeah. What are you using again to do this? To smack it?
I have a cane.
Yeah. Great. As okay, sure. As you're grappling Rayna and trying to do this,
My
as
Echo
you like,
Knight's the one attacking.
not
Interesting.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So my Echo Knight nat 1.
Well, because you have to temporarily like switch positions with your Echo Knight, right, in order to attack with it.
I can attack from my Echo, I don't know how it works, dude. This is like some in-depth Echo Knight stuff. I don't know if technically I like instantaneously teleport and attack, or if my Echo Knight attacks, or how
It's
it
up
works.
to you, Gavin.
But
It's up to you. Your interpretation.
yeah,
Yeah, I think
it's a fringe case. You can figure it out.
I think you attack from the Echo Knight's position, so you will briefly teleport to it to make that attack. But right before you do so, since you're grappling Rayna, she like fingers the cane out of your hands in that brief moment. So when you pop up in the Echo Knight's position, you don't even have it in your hand, and then you teleport back, and you're holding her, and she's holding it now.
I would like to now action surge. Attempt to pin Rayna to the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So-
Okay. Do so.
Nice.
What are you doing? Are you like gonna suplex her? Are you gonna give her like a power bomb or something? What's going
I'm
on?
just like taking her by the
Tombstone.
shoulders and like shoving her against the ground and trying to hold her there.
Nice.
That is a 16.
Great. And then she contests a disadvantage, right?
I don't think so.
I think it's just a regular contest.
Okay.
But she's grappled. I don't know. Let me look up
I think it's just a
grapple
regular contest, even if you're
condition.
grappled. I think.
I think it's just regular.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay,
technically
yeah,
grappled isn't really like a bear hug kind of a thing. That's like a
Just like-
restrain.
Oh, it's just like
Grapple's
grabbing
like-
the arm.
You're just holding on.
I'm-
Grapple's like, yeah, you have like a hand on their collar or something that they just can't.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Well, she rolls a nasty 9, so yeah, she's pinned.
Six.
She is
So now she's
pinned.
pinned. What is it technically? What condition is it?
prone, I think. She's prone.
It's
she's
prone,
just prone,
right?
She's prone
Yeah,
and
she's
grappled.
now.
Prone and grappled.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
cool.
So
I
Which
just wanted to
basically
make-
means
she's
her speed
prone.
is 0, so she can't
Yeah.
use half her speed to stand up.
Yep.
Sounds good. Am
right-
I also prone?
I don't
No,
know.
I'll say
Do I
you're,
have to
like,
be?
Are you?
I-
I'm not sure. I guess that's
You're
up
not
to Gavin.
prone. I don't think you have like condition prone, but you are like down on her with like a knee on her, and your hands are like holding her down, that sort of a thing.
So, just in case it comes up, can I make an opportunity attack?
Yes, I think so.
Okay,
You're not condition prone.
that's what I just wanted to figure out.
Right when you
Okay.
do this and you make this attack and you pin her down, you hear, "Stop! Stop it right now!" And Lord Zane, you look around for the source of this voice and you do not see it. It's almost as if like the walls themselves are making that sound. If you harm her 1 second more, well, you all will disappear into this house like the rest of them.
Okay, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. It's Rayna's turn.
That's right.
She looks at you, Lord Zane, and says, you better listen to him. He has power that none of you know. None of you have seen. And if you want to find out where your precious Margaret and Hatham and little Mildred have gone, well, you better do exactly what he says. That's
Joke's on
right.
you. I understand none of this shit. I should continuously pin.
So good. Can Rayna try to get out of this?
Yeah. So she would first need to break prone, and then break the
No,
grapple, I
that's-
believe, right?
No, you
I
have
think
to
first
break.
break grapple.
the crap.
You have to
Break the grapple, then you
first.
can break prone,
Yeah.
then you can stand up prone. Got it.
Yep.
If you
I'm trying
break, if you break the grapple, then you can just stand up because
With
that's
that-
her
with
action.
your
And she has her
movement.
movement.
Yep, that's it.
Right. Okay, sounds good. So yes, you can attempt to break the grapple.
Oh, that's a crit fail. Yeah, she does
Whoa.
not at all.
She
In fact,
hand me my cane back.
No, in fact, she's trying to like fend you off so much and like get out of this that she releases her grip on the cane and it's just like laying right next to her.
Oh, sick.
Good.
And that is the end of her turn. Sirius.
My turn. All right. I was aiming at the orb. I'm gonna shoot the orb.
Okay. If you're in order to do what you're really trying to do this at disadvantage.
Okay. Got it. All right, here we go. 10 to hit.
10 to hit.
That would miss my armor class.
The orb,
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you want to do it.
Oh, because you're holding it. That's
What's
right.
the orb's armor class?
I mean, I don't really have one, so
what's
I was
its
gonna try and quickly
what's its
find
HP?
it. HP is not much, like 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, because Jajwara, you said you're kind of like holding it like up in like a fucking like look at me, I'm so amazing gesture. So I think it's pretty like there. So I'm gonna say it hits.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Roll damage.
Rolling damage. 8 points of damage. Is it knocked out of his hand?
Do you get?
Okay.
Do you get? Never mind.
I don't get
yeah, I don't
sneak
think it
attack,
gets.
it's an disadvantage. It's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's an object. It's not a sneak attack.
What is that disadvantage?
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, this arrow like hits the side of the orb, cracking it. And Jajwara, why don't you make a athletics or a sleight of hand to hold on to it?
We'll go with sleight of hand.
Okay.
7.
7. Yeah, it flies out of your hand and smacks into the wall behind and falls to the ground with a huge crack through it and a huge crack over Jajwara's face.
Over Jejwar's face?
Or the face in the orb, not his actual
Oh my
face.
god. Oh, Took down.
Oh, shit.
Gavin,
Uh-huh.
are there 2 faces in the orb now, or just Jeshuara's?
There's just Jajwara's.
Doctor,
Okay, did anything?
please pull
anything
yourself
change?
together.
Nothing that you notice has changed yet with the results of that, Jajwara.
Okay.
Sirius, anything else?
Yeah, I just say, Doctor, pull yourself together. We have more pressing matters at hand. And I'm going to, like, turn around and I'm going to move before my second crossbow shot. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. I want an angle on one of the zombies outside of the door.
Okay, great. Do so. Roll your attack.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm going to attack. I don't think sneak attack, unfortunately, because none of them are next to an ally. 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Awesome.
Roll damage.
And that's going to be 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Yeah, you loose this bolt into that zombie and you embed it firmly into one of its shoulders as it reels back in pain and looks directly at you.
Great. I crouch down behind the desk, and end my turn.
Okay. Next up is the ghost. This ghost has been sort of standing there, just existing, and it starts to float past you, Jajwara, and past Lord Zane's echo. And as it moves its way right out of the study, you hear a voice say,
"Oh, Michael! How many years has it been? You're helping these, are you? Well, do me a favor. Let them know that they should put their weapons down and meet me downstairs if they wish to see any of the Mayfields again."
and the ghost looks at you, Sirius, and it doesn't say anything, but it sort of bows its head down at you, and that's the end of its turn.
Can I insight that? Like, what does that mean?
Yeah, inside it. Go ahead.
Okay. That's going to be 20, dirty. 20.
Okay, yeah, it's not trying to deceive or anything. It almost seems as if it's agreeing
Like, we should do
with,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Next up,
Everyone hold.
the-
I'm holding her. I'm holding her.
Who's next, Gavin?
okay, I thought people were going to respond. Zombies are next. This zombie here is going to move up to you, Lord Zane, and it's going to slam into you with just the full weight of its body. That's a 10 to hit.
Misses.
Misses! It's just a weak little zombie. This other one is coming up right through past that one, the one that Sirius already lodged a crossbow bolt into its shoulder, and it rolls, or it doesn't roll, it moves to slam you as well, and that's a natural 20.
God.
Holy shit. This one fucking just headbutts you in the head, and it's such a headbutt.
Ooh.
And that's gonna be 6 bludgeoning damage for you.
What a crit!
What a crit.
What a crit.
What a crit. Dude, how you looking? You bloodied, man?
Yeah, Lorzane's on his last leg right now. Like, blood drips down all on the floor around him.
There's like 3 goblins with wings floating around his head right now.
That's fine.
Moshka, you're up next, and just as you're about to go,
What?
Rayna...
What?
What?
We're
What?
not in the turn order, so it's very confusing.
Yeah, the turn order's not right, so. I trust Gavin's turn order.
Sorry, yeah, I don't know how
we
to...
still can't see.
Yeah, it's
That's
cool.
so weird. Cool, yeah. Moshka's up next on mine, so that's what it is. Moshka, just before you're about to go, Rayna looks at you and says, "Do you really want the lives of Mildred on your hands? Lay down your fists. Do what he says."
Lay down your fist.
Lay down your. Moshka looks at you, Sirius, having heard you say to hold, and I'll say, "So, what's the plan? What are we doing? Am I punching or no punching?"
We are bargaining for the children's life. I think we should put down our weapons. And do
Moshka looks at you, kind of furrows her brow, and sort of begrudgingly unclenches her fist. She was ready to kick some ass, and she says, sort of to the room, to the air, "All right, fine. Stop fighting for now. Just don't hurt little child. Ugh. All right.
Wise decision, Nikolaevna. Come meet me downstairs, and we'll resolve this like civilized adults.
How did you know my name?"
Oh. Oh, I've been watching you.
Ugh.
This is the worst dinner party I've ever been to.
You can say that
and
again.
The zombies, with that last sentence spoken, they step away from you, Lord Zane, and they step away from Rayna. And Lord Zane, if you want to, you could take an opportunity attack if you want, but they are going to move away from you and start going down the hallway.
You need better bargaining chips. Yogg-Saron, what do you have in store? As you turn around to see Jeshuara wielding the wand of Yogg-Saron pointed directly at Rayna.
Oh shit.
Also known as me.
And Jeshuara will fire off the wand of
Oh
Yogg-Saron.
my god.
Oh shit!
Wait,
It casts lightning bolt.
it's that's going through. Oh god.
Yeah. Can you hit Rayna directly?
I can aim at one person.
Okay.
Well, I would have moved. I didn't finish my turn.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's still Moshka's turn in the turn order.
Well, you said the zombies were moving.
Yeah, the zombies
so.
were moving, so
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, that's true. I did suppose we were out of turn order.
it definitely hits the
I
echo.
included on being in it if I'm like pinning her on the ground.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I assume
okay.
I'm probably hit by it
Oh
too.
shit.
Yeah, I think Moshka is not, but since you can aim at one person and Lord Zane's kind of like part of Rayna right now, you're gonna hit both.
Oh god.
Hey, it's working, guys. You heard it.
It's working.
It's working.
The sparks are here.
The sparks are flying tonight.
All right. Lightning bolt. So, is that a save?
That is
She
a dex
has
Good hit.
dex save.
Okay, Dex.
She's
save.
grappled and
Oh,
prone.
Yeah,
God,
she's
she's
gonna
grappled
make
and
that a
prone.
disadvantage, dude. Absolutely.
Is a disadvantage?
Yeah.
Hold on, don't worry.
The
I'm
DC
sure.
Whoa.
I'm sure I'll
14.
kill this deck save. 4.
Oh
Ooh.
shit!
The
14.
DC for the wand is 15.
Oh god.
Oh god. Okay, yeah. What's your damage?
That's oh god.
24 lightning
Okay.
damage.
Oh
Oh.
shit. Yeah. Yeah. You properly electrocute both Lord Zane and Rayna as they're sort of like, I'm sure Lord Zane said this is like a magical moment of like they're both on sparks, they're holding each other, but no, from outside it's terrible to behold. It's almost like they're in like an electrocution chair. They're
Oh.
screaming. It's bad. Especially
Oh.
Rayna. She's not looking great after that one.
Oh god.
This lightning bolt crackles across the room and blasts them, and there's like a line of charred ground in between. There's things catching on fire now that are anything in between us can catch on fire that's flammable.
God.
Oh
The
shit!
books!
Yeah. The books and the like parts of the desk and one of the chairs starts to slowly erupt into flames. And Jajwara, you hear, you hear from Rayna. I already used the wish, you idiot. All you've done was undo what I've worked so hard to do. And you hear from the house again, "Come! Now! Meet me downstairs, or Mildred will find her last breath."
Let her find it then.
I'm gonna draw my crossbow because it's now at the end of Jeshwara's turn, right?
Yeah, and we are out of combat officially.
Are we? Because I'm gonna
We're
draw
out
my
of
crossbow
combat?
at
We're
Jeshwara.
just
Oh.
started.
I'm
God,
I'm
okay,
pointing
we're
my
back
crossbow
in.
at Jeshwara, and
Okay, we're back in.
I'm going to say, Jeshwara, if you do not
Whose
come and
turn is it?
comply
What's
with
happening?
them, because is Rayna doing anything during her combat turn, or not?
We don't know whose turn it is.
We don't
'cause
know
the
whose
turn
turn-
order is
yeah.
so
Whose
weird.
turn is it? What's happening?
I didn't
Okay,
even
I-
get to take one.
This is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say we went out of combat, and now we are going back in, initiated by Sirius.
Okay.
So we are gonna go back to the top of the turn order. No, we're gonna just go to Sirius because she's starting. That's what we're gonna do.
Wait,
Sirius,
what?
do you?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
And,
what?
Okay.
Rip my turn.
Rip your turn. Sorry. Yeah. That's
It's
what we're
okay.
gonna
Can we
do.
just like put people in the turn order so we can see? Because I'm
Yeah.
so confused right
It's-
now.
Oh, that's right. You can't see it.
We can't see it. That's why
yeah.
we're confirmed.
Uh,
Order,
Who
so
can you not see?
Sirius, Moshka, Lord Zane. Yeah.
The only people on the turn order are Jeshuara, the Ghost, and Rayna.
This is great.
Oh. So just the ones that were put in through the 20. Okay, great.
All right.
Uno memento. But yeah, Sirius, why don't you go ahead and do what you were doing?
Jeshwara, for a moment, you can take the crystal, but come with us and lay down your weapons against these people. If you've got what you want, there is no need for you to commit violent acts against them, yes? It does you no good to simply attack them. That lowers your chances of getting out with your orbs that you hold so dear. Come with us, downstairs, and then maybe we can come to an agreement.
Gavin,
Yep.
based on what I know about what's happened and what Rayna just told me, and the fact that my face is in the orb now and not hers,
Uh-huh.
what conclusion am I coming to?
Yeah, that's a great question. You are deducing, based on what she just said, that you have basically effectively you've undone the magic. Whatever the wish was that Rayna used on it, you have effectively undone that magic. You don't know what that wish is or what that entails, but that's what she's bemoaning.
Do I know if that has reverted the orb to its prior state, or if it has been totally, like, used up?
It's basically
And then canceled.
Yeah, it's not reverted. It's basically the wish was used and then the wish was undone, but nothing else can be done with it. No new wish can be wished.
So the orb is useless now?
Effectively.
Dr.
Very
Prince,
well.
we are
If
putting
that's
down
what
our
you
weapons.
wish,
Sorry.
serious.
Not what I wish, Doctor, but what is good for everyone here. We are putting down our weapons, Spirit. Calm your tits, we're coming downstairs.
Excellent.
And now we are out of combat.
What the fuck is that orb? Anyways. Sirius is gonna just get right next to Moshka. Because things are now not great. Things are now
Yeah.
real tense.
Jeshuara is going to pick up that cracked orb, though,
Mm-hmm.
and pocket it.
Great.
Ordain is not letting go of Rayna.
Yeah, Moshka's gonna actually come over to you and try to like grab or to bind Rayna with the rope that I have.
Okay. Yeah, she is pinned, so that's pretty easy to do. So you tie that rope around her and you sort of like hog tie her up so she really can't move. And she is facing all of you. And the ghost is still sort of in the corner here, just not participating anyway, but just existing in the space, observing.
I like firemen's carry Rayna now.
Yeah, you can if you want. Yeah, are you?
Sick. That's what I would like to do. Just like, whoop. And then just be like, okay, guys. We're ready?
But yes, we can be.
Are you?
Ghosty, but any piece of advice before we go down there?
Book of the Tomb.
He has.
Destroy it.
That was some good advice.
It's great advice.
Destroy. Can I just like punch it, or do we need to like magic?
And the ghost
destroy?
flies away.
Joshua, I'm sorry about you losing all-powerful magic item for the end of the world. If there was a powerful book, can we just destroy it by like just punching it really hard, or like maybe like we tear like rip it in half, or how do we do that?
What do I think?
I don't know, I'm asking you.
I'm asking the
And I-
DM.
And you're asking the DM. It depends on the book. I mean, Jajwara, you would know that there are some like really powerful books of magic that would require like specific incantations, specific spells, specific procedures to destroy it. But you also know that there are plenty of books of power, tomes of power that, you know, can be burned, that can be torn apart, that can be destroyed in a much more like material sense. So you would have to like see this book much more often, or it's not much more often, but much more closely. But it could be either way. Definitely possible to just like burn the book though, if it's not like a really powerful book.
Moshka, let's go downstairs.
It's after you.
I'm gonna lead her a little quickly, ahead of all the others.
Okay.
And I'm gonna whisper to her, I don't think we can let Joshua out alive. I think he might be just as dangerous as whatever we're hunting down in this mansion.
Moshka is sort of like keeping pace with you, walking quickly, And as soon as you say, we can't let him out alive, Moshka turns to you and smiles. This is like the biggest that you've ever seen her smile. And she says, now you're speaking my language.
Great.
And
Russian.
Russian.
yeah. And she nods at you and puts a hand on your shoulder and keeps walking.
We walk
Okay.
downstairs.
So Rayna.
Lead. Oh God. Oh God. Please, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. As she is hogtied and you're fireman carrying her and you're strike of a conversation. Yeah, please go ahead.
Perfect. This is my time. So how do you know that voice in the walls?
She whispers in your ear. I don't think you want to know that.
Like, are you seeing him, or like is this just like a friend?
She like just tries to break out of the hog tie as a response.
Just like my I don't want to say friends. The people who I came here with are probably going to try to kill him. So I just want to know, is he like important to you at all, or?
You're a prince, right?
Lord, it's like better than a prince. Yeah, it's kind of the same.
Well, let me just put it this way. I've met shit more noble than you.
It's true, I have too. But you didn't answer my question. Like the guy in the walls.
Yes.
Is he he's noble?
Yes. Well, yes.
Yes?
Yes.
He is noble.
Let me go. Yes. Is that what you want to hear? Yes.
But how do you know him?
She doesn't say anything else.
God damn it. Okay. Well, I'm trying. Joshua, are you coming?
Yes.
Jesse, buddy. Kind of went on a power trip there. Must have been a good rock.
It's like Emran when she killed that hooker. Walk her back. Walk her back.
Yeshuara's coming.
Is no one talking to me? Just trying to
I guess
spark
not.
conversation between Rayna and Jesruara. No one's
yeah.
talking. It's fine. I'll just
Moshka's
walk
curious.
down.
Yeah, Moshka?
Well, how far ahead of them are we? Do I hear him like asking her these questions?
No. You all went far ahead,
Okay.
and you kept talking
Okay.
for a bit. Yeah. You two, you have made your way out of these like upstairs hallways now, and you're making your way back through to like the front staircase area where the foyer is, and Lord Zane, you're carrying Rayna, and Joshua, you're trailing behind. Are you all meeting up in the staircase room, or Grand Hall staircase hall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Gavin,
Wherever the voice told us to go.
while we're going
Yes.
down, can I
Mhm.
coat my daggers in oil?
Yeah.
And then
Do
just-
you have oil?
I do. I have an oil flask, and I just want to put them into the scabbards covered in oil.
Absolutely, yeah. You pull out your little trusty vial of oil, and you sort of in a way so no one really sees except maybe Moshka if she's really studying you, and you dip them in and you slowly slide them into your scabbard and lay them at your side like nothing happened.
Okay. That's it.
Oh, Moshka sees Sirius do this, and then gets an idea and pulls out her dagger and pulls out the Deathbane clippings that she took from
Nice.
Rayna's place, and I don't know, they're like plant matter, so I'm just gonna kind of like smoosh them all over it.
Yeah, okay. Make a I think this has to be like a nature
okay, no,
or a
sorry.
sort of-
Let me flavor it a little bit better.
Okay, okay.
I am gonna take out the clippings that I have, and then I'm gonna take my water skin, and I'm gonna like add a little bit of water and sort of try to like mush them up into like a paste.
Hmm.
Not
Okay.
all of them.
Yeah, you do so. I'll say you don't need to roll for that. You turn into a little paste, and like you Moshka haven't necessarily heard of this specific plant, and you don't know too much about this sort of a thing, but it's easy to put two and two together and think, okay, maybe this will make something harmful. You turn into a little paste, and you just like dab that onto your dagger.
Yeah. Also, I feel like I might know about this. Like, could I do like a check to see? Because I do delve. My job is killing people, and so I feel like I might.
Okay.
know
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you do a history check at advantage?
Okay.
That is, you're literally an assassin. That's a great.
Yeah. 16.
Great. That's with advantage. Yeah. So you know that this isn't like a stab and like kill sort of poison. This is like a slow put in someone's tea and watch them die over weeks type of poison.
Ah, okay. In that case, I would not like consume the material to do this.
Okay, so you're glad you would know this before going on doing that. So
yeah,
I'll say that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you know that this is that sort of a plant based on your assassin background, and yeah, you elect not to cover your dagger in it. As you all make your way into this like grand hallway staircase, it is immediately apparent where y'all are supposed to go. There was before sort of like a vague like continuation hallway underneath the staircase. And you all had noted that in the past when you first entered the house. Now, in that spot is a red glowing doorway.
Oh no.
And from within, you hear the subtle screams of children.
No.
That's real subtle. F.
How does Rayna
Children,
respond
plural?
when she hears that? Like, does that make sense?
Children screaming? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, it's pretty easy to pick this up. She seems unfazed.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Not looking like a second date.
This is supposed
Lord
to be
Zane's a family man.
Lord Zane's a family man. He can't be with someone who likes screaming children.
Also, just to clarify, Gavin, we hear children, plural.
Yes.
Oh god.
Okay.
What do you do? There's this. You're back in the foyer. Foyer. How the fuck do y'all say that word?
That's
foyer.
Fine. Foyer
Foyer.
is fine.
The foyer. You're all
Pretty much every pronunciation of it is correct in some part of the United States.
Okay, great. So yeah, you're all in the foyer. You hear the children screaming. You still have Rayna, and you're all staring down at this door that has like red, like glowing light seeping through its cracks. And it's a door that was not there before.
Oh. Well, what are we waiting for?
Sirius is sneering at Rayna. You are an accomplice in torturing little children? You disgust me.
You wouldn't understand. You have something. All my life I've been nothing, and now... Oh, now... We're gonna be something.
Lord Zane, you really need to pick some better.
Sorry. Who is we?
Well, darling, open the door and find out.
Or, you could, tell me right now.
True, we are right here.
She laughs a little bit out of the corner of her mouth.
It's Winston. And I open the door.
Okay. You open the door. The rest of you are following, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see there's a stone staircase that begins this doorway. And you immediately see red crystals lining the walls, red crystals coming out of rock, out of stone, out of earth, as this stone hallway leads you down. And this stone staircase leads you much further down than the dungeons you were in before, maybe twice, maybe 3 times as deep, and you keep going. If you were none the wiser, you would assume this is maybe a staircase to hell. Then you make your way down, these red crystals turning purple crystals, turning pink crystals, lining the walls, the glow of the magic growing, and the screams of the children growing louder.
Ooh.
And you all come into this is the wrong music. You all come into an opening in this staircase, in this hallway that opens into a much larger chamber, much larger even than the cave dungeons you were in before. And as you peer into this space, you see all the way at the other end of the dungeon. There you go. You see at the other end of the dungeon a man standing before you with a large grimace across his face.
Yes, you are the smart one, aren't you, Sirius? Well, you're all pretty smart. You figured this whole thing out much earlier than anticipated. But here's the end of the road, as they say.
And as you sort of witness Winston in this space, you notice that he's not alone. Standing on either side of him are 2 skeleton sentries sort of standing still. Standing further beyond that, behind him, are Hatham
Oh, God.
and Margaret Mayfield.
What?
Staring vacantly ahead with their eyes sort of glowing white, with no recognition, really, for any of you. Where...
Do I see a book anywhere? Preferably on a magic pedestal.
Sure, make a perception check.
Ah, yes.
I just realized that Hatham has a cat mask.
Yeah.
He's an aristocrat.
He likes to party.
18!
He's an aristocrat. Yeah, with an 18. So, you see... And in fact, let me reveal this for you. You see sort of all these figures standing at the other end of this chamber, but off to the left on one side, like an offshoot little chamber of this main chamber, you see a desk. A desk with 2 suits of armor on either side of it, and on that desk is a book. Not even a book, a tome. And I'll reveal the rest of it. As your gaze, with that 18, you see the rest of the room. You see Hatham and Margaret behind Winston with that sort of vacant gaze, staring straight ahead. And beyond them, further beyond them, you see little Mildred and little Simon.
Oh, no.
And their eyes aren't glowing. They're there. And they're screaming, "Ah! Ah!" And they're tied down to 2 chairs at the back end of the room, screaming with fear and agony. And this is what you all see.
Oh, no.
Oh, sick
Yoink.
book.
Oh, wow. Gavin,
So you're here.
Yes.
while we're
So, like,
here, I would like to make an insight check contested by Winston's deception check.
Okay. Let me. Yeah, go ahead and
Yeah.
roll that as I bring you all out here.
Okay. It's a 24.
I mean, let's see if you can contest it, but I highly doubt it.
There's two of them.
I'm still worried.
Deception, you say?
Yeah, deception.
Okay, what are you trying to do?
It's called insightful fighting. I can use my
Okay.
but I'm inciting him and basically getting a read for his movement, his patterns, what he's twitching, what arm is weak, what leg is weak, and I'm starting to identify places that I can attack him that would make him
Great.
suffer.
Okay.
That's cool.
Is this sort of like is this
Sherlock Holmes.
gameplay wise?
Imagine like Sherlock Holmes, Robert Downey Jr. That's what I'm doing. Just combine.
Okay. What he's vulnerable to?
No, it doesn't give me anything. I'll be able to use my sneak attack against him. That's my flavor.
Ah, I see. Great. Yeah, you do this as he's sort of like staring at you, trying to like combat this mind palace thing you got going on, but your brain's sharp, and he didn't expect that. And
Big
you
brain.
get past that, and you sort of read his current state. You read sort of how you think he might move. You can read him, and in fact, you get this from reading him. You're not exactly sure what, and you're not particularly magically proficient, but it seems like he has recently taken damage.
Oh.
And it doesn't seem like physical damage, like there isn't like a cut or a scrape on him. He just seems recently weakened in a manner that he didn't expect. He's almost like a cornered animal, lashing out with some recent injuries.
He's out recently. Doctor, I'm sure your crystal maybe had something to do with it. Let's hear him out.
Gavin, can I look at the crystal and try and determine if that's what Sirius is talking about?
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
I will. 16.
Yeah, okay, with the 16, you see the magic that was in this orb earlier, sort of still actively seeping out of that crack within the orb, and you look at Winston, and it almost seems like that same thing is happening to him. Like a little bit of that magic is almost just like a slight breeze being pulled out of him.
But it's still Jeshuwar's face in the orb, right?
Cracked face, yes.
Okay.
Well, you're here. And I have the Mayfield children for you. Oh! Darling, did you want to introduce yourself? Or have they already met you?
And it's in this moment that you all notice something odd. He says darling, and Rayna in Lord Zane's arms immediately perks up as if she's being spoken to. But when he says this sentence and completes the thought, he turns to look at Lori Darling, standing at the precipice of this. But she isn't standing willingly like Winston is. Her eyes are also vacant and white. And Rayna all of a sudden is like lashing out Lord Zane, and she's pissed and she's writhing, and you don't really know what's going on, but something just happened.
You coming for them? It's now or never, investigators.
I think you're quite right, Winston. We have to kill him. I cock my crossbow.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Well, whatever happened to talking, Sirius?
We're going to talk.
Not when a child's life is on the line. Alright.
Oh, we kill the book, right? That was the thing? The book? I don't know. What am I doing?
Yeah, you do see this book that you perceived right over here.
I wonder if I can open the book as if it was a
Actually,
door.
Okay, let me do this. There we go. Now I'm on the board.
Nice. Yeah, I think I can hide you all pretty easily this time. I got Sirius. I got Jeji.
I still one-hand fireman carrying Rayna. That's
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
sick.
Okay. Moshka, you had a 22? Holy crap.
Also,
yeah,
just
I'll roll.
Come on, monk. Come on.
Just to be clear, I picked up my cane before we left that place, obviously, right? I don't
Yeah,
wanna
you
be
would
having a
have. It was
fight. Okay,
laying right next to you, yeah.
sounds good.
Okay.
Just-
Moshka, you are up first in the turn order.
Killer.
And so just to lay it all out for you, you have Winston at the head, 2 skeleton sentries on either side of him. You have like whited out eyes, Hatham and Margaret, and Lori Darling in the back, and then you have 2 like conscious children tied down in the back, Simon and Mildred. And then on the left side here, you have this tome that Lord Zane pointed out, and 2 armored statues on either side of it.
Anything on the right side?
Over here, no, there's nothing really of note here.
Okay.
Just some space.
Or
Um,
stuff?
This map is sick.
All right.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
for real. Okay, I am going to take my movement. I am going to come 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And then I am going to use my Step of the Wind to bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to pick up the book.
Okay.
Does-
You.
Let-
What were you
Yep.
gonna say?
I was going to say, does anything happen?
No. You pick up the book.
All right, 25, 35, 40, 45 feet.
Okay.
The book. And I'm going to try to throw the book into this pit of lava.
Ooh. Okay.
Nice.
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 I can move now. Let's just keep the book on the map.
You can move the book?
That's
Here,
sick.
It's
That's
movable.
sick.
Book's with you.
Yo.
I'm not. Yeah.
That's where you were. Yeah. Okay. You want to throw it in the lava?
I do.
Great. Yeah. Make a. I don't know. Just make a strength check, or a dex. No,
Strength?
you can just make a.
Dex?
I don't know. You're gonna throw it. Yeah. Make just a straight up dex check to throw it.
Okay. It's a 12 plus 4, 16.
Okay, great. Yeah, you lob it effectively at this like opening over there, and as you do, sort of like on the top of it, as if there was an invisible layer, it just bounces off
It
and
bounces off of the
falls.
lava?
It bounces off like off of an invisible layer on top of it, and then lands right here.
So the lava's not
Next to
actually
hit?
a thing.
You perceive that the lava might be there, but there's this sort of invisible layer on top of it.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Moshka says, well, shit. And that's the end of my turn.
That was a good idea. I like that
Great
idea.
idea. No, it's a great idea.
For the record.
And at the end of your turn, you hear from behind you the slow engaging of a steel plate, and these 2 armors come to life, looking at you,
Oh god.
pretty hungry.
I thought that might happen.
Uh-huh.
Awfully far away from me, Nathan.
Hey,
All right.
Gavin.
Yes, sir.
What was Winston's reaction when Moshka picked up the book and then when she tried to throw it in the lava?
Good question. He was sort of, he was seeing it through his peripherals. He's sort of still staring straight ahead at you all. But he first looked when she went to pick it up, but when he picked up what she was going to do and throw it in the lava, he turned back to you all pretty unscathed. And
Was he unfazed when she grabbed the book?
He was unfazed when she walked over to the lava behind him and seemingly gesturing to throw it into it. But when
she first went,
when she first grabbed it, he was perked up. He was alert for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely took notice of that. But then when she moved behind, he looked away. Next up are the skeletons. Moshka, this one next to you is going to pull out a short sword from its bony body, and it's going to swing at you to hit with a 11 to hit.
Misses.
Yeah, you dodge out of the way like a sweet little sexy monk, and you just dodge out of the way, and the skeleton goes wide. And this second skelly over here is going to shoot at you with his short bow. And that is a 12.
Misses.
They're just little skeletons. Okay, he misses as well. Next up, Lord Zane. Oh my god. Why is your turn now?
1430 initiative.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
I am God.
He's the strongest man alive.
I'm so strong. I can move faster than everyone.
Faster than the speed of light.
I would like to. I have Rayna on my shoulder. Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I want to be like hostage carrying Rayna in front of me, like a shield.
Okay. Let me drop her in front of you. Boom.
Perfect. And then, wait, no, I'm grappling, so I have half speed. Correct?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that sounds right. So 15?
Even though she's hogtied, it's still like technically a grapple.
Yeah, I think it's the weight. You're still like having to hold on to her, yeah.
I'm so strong. Okay, let me restart the turn then.
So you
it's gonna take freaking forever to get there. I have is that really worth it? Can I free action just drop her on the ground?
Sure. To
Sick.
drop, not to lay her down?
No, just like
Yeah, you
toss to
free
the
action.
side.
Yeah, you toss to
Sick.
the side. No, you don't even toss to the side. You just step forwards and let go as
Perfect.
Rayna drops to the ground.
Does he make any sort of like motion when that happens?
Winston?
Yeah.
Motherfucker is unfazed.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I will...
Prince of Goblins, let's see what you have.
I'm gonna crack my stick and chuck it in the center. And do my
shit.
old fireball
yes.
at the book.
Yes.
That's good. Okay, where are you chucking it?
It's a 20-foot sphere
How
or
many
circle.
fucking fireballs do you have, mate?
It's short rest resets.
Oh my god.
Holy
It's a
crap.
item.
Where exactly are you throwing it?
I'm making it.
Okay, great.
Oh, nice. You can get the book and the skelly and the guy.
Yes.
And you can hit the children.
Don't do that.
Hold up.
Look how big that is. Look
Hold
how
up.
big it is.
Don't
Hold
do
up.
that.
Yeah,
Nope.
you
Yeah.
You know they're all
Twitch,
evil.
we don't
You know they're
support
all evil.
any children. We promise Twitch.
Yeah. So I'll let that bad boy go.
These are digital children.
Okay.
They don't matter.
That's true. All right, and that's a deck save once more, correct?
Yes, and then I would like to make my guy appear right there. That's all he can do for this turn.
Nice, Kyle. Nice.
Damage.
Good job. Oh. Okay, what's your DC?
It's 15, I believe. Let me double check that. 15 DC.
Dang. Okay. Winston fails.
Oh.
Roll damage.
18. I didn't roll very good.
18 fire damage.
Yes.
Okay, the zombie actually manages to like juke out of the way somehow.
Zombie
Super
takes
nimble
9 then.
Zombie. Okay, zombie takes 9. He's looking bad. That zombie.
And the book.
Yeah.
Yep.
The main
we
point.
will get to that. Winston, you take 18. And the book. This fireball explodes on this point, and flames like leap out, and one huge swath of the flames hits the book, and it sort of like covers the book in fire and then disappears. And then in an instant, almost a millisecond, you see the top pages set alight as they start to burn. The book is not engulfed, but it almost like the beginnings of a fire start to crackle on top as the pages wither away. And you see Winston now turn around.
What? None of your fancy tricks, Goblin Prince!
The Lord, it's Lord. Why does everyone say Prince? Can someone say it's Lord say, not Prince?
Nice,
I'm
good
just
shit,
ditching.
good turn. Anything else?
No, that's my whole turn.
Nice try, man.
Nice. All right, fucking raging now is Winston. Let's see, what is my boy gonna do? Ooh. Oh wait, he has resistance to fire damage. Forgot. So let's take that into account. He is going to.
Does he now?
Yes.
I didn't hear that. I don't know. We don't know.
Oh, I didn't get hit by a lightning bolt right before this. I'd be feeling a lot better.
I mean, things happen, you know.
It was weird. We were just in the room and a lightning bolt came down and
Yeah.
struck me. I was like, God damn.
It's not
I mean, no one really
impossible.
seemed that upset about it, so.
I mean, honestly, I'm not, but like, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, no one seemed upset. No one.
Winston's staring at you and staring at the book, and he starts to growl, and his feet lift off the floor as he starts floating in space, and he, let's see how you like it. And he hovers over to you, Moshka,
Okay, rude.
and he is going to... Oh my god!
Oh my
God, that's 2 nat 20s. What?
So, yeah, he
Oh,
reaches out his hand to touch you as he's hovering next to you, and he just brushes your shoulder. I'm gonna need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
my God.
You better fucking.
Yeah, that's
you
a
better
5.
Ooh!
What'd you get?
That's a 5. my
That's a
guy.
5. Okay, cool. Let's roll that sexy damage.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
No!
That, okay,
Wow.
so, yeah, that's gonna be 38 necrotic damage, and your maximum
Whoa.
HP is reduced by 19.
Great. Moshka is on her feet, but she is, like, about to fucking pass
Oh
out.
god, no.
Like,
And now she looks at you, Lord Zane, or he does, and says,
See, Prince? Actions have consequences.
Oh my
And,
god. No.
that is... Actually, he is going to keep... No, is he gonna do that? He's not gonna do that. God.
wait, Gavin.
Yes.
Sorry,
yes.
does reducing my max HP... Is that, like, an additional, like...
No. So just reduce what you currently have by 38, and then whatever your max is normally is now reduced.
Okay.
So if you were to heal, for example, you could not heal to your max HP. You'd heal to your max HP minus 19.
Okay, I see.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Cool. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of his turn. He's gonna end his turn. No, actually, you know what? He's gonna leave. So he moved that far. So he's gonna move all the way over here, and you can take an opportunity attack if you'd like.
Yeah, sure, let's do it. I'm gonna
All
punch
right.
him.
Do it.
Roll your attack.
Oh, that is a nat 20. How does it
That's
feel?
what
Oh, shit! Okay.
3 in a row?
Holy shit. What a haunted game. Yeah, roll that punching damage.
That's what
All
you
right,
get, bitch.
double. Motherfucker. Okay, I can just roll this manually. For 12 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay, yeah, your fists are magic, so as he sort of floats away from you, your fist gets him right in, like, the shoulder blade. It's kind of awkward, but you, like, stumble him over, and he takes that damage, and he howls out in pain. Assassin! Nice, that looked like it hurt. Next up is Hatham Mayfield. My boy Hatham is going to walk up to you, Masha, since you are the closest.
No.
And he, and again,
He just walked through the lava?
There's an invisible foam on top.
he walked on the barrier that's on top of it without any issue. And again, he's walking with like white glaze over eyes. He's not even looking at you. He's just walking in your direction. And he mindlessly pulls out the rapier that's sort of always nestled at his side, and he tries to stab you with it. That's an 18 to hit.
Oh, and that really does hit.
Yeah, okay. He pulls the rapier back and comes in to stab you and does so for 7 piercing damage.
Yeah, I am unconscious.
Oh, shit. Okay.
That sucks.
Okay.
I'm down. Yeah.
All right, you're down. And that is the end of Hatham's turn. Next up are these animated armors. They see that you just went down, so they automatically redirect their targeting to the nearest, which is actually going to be my boy's Echo over here. So let's see how much speed you guys have. All right, great. You're going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And this guy is going to slam into your Echo, Lord Zane. That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and probably does some damage, and your Echo disappears.
Bye-bye, Echo. I'll put it on my square.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and this one, buddy's up next to him, coming for you all. Next up is Sirius.
When Sirius sees Moshka go down, she yells out and is going to run up 30 feet over to this corner. And she's going to pull out one of the oil-soaked daggers and aim at the book that's currently on fire.
Ooh,
and throw
shit.
the dagger
Oh, yeah.
right on top of the book.
Okay.
Smart.
Yeah, roll. I think that's just to hit.
Yep. That's gonna be a okay. 25.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, is
This
that it's a disadvantage? It's above my range. I have 20 feet. I have to roll again.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Still pretty good. 18.
18. Yeah. I'm gonna say. I mean, this book is large too, and it's on fire. It's a pretty easy target. Even though it's a little out of your range, you pull this oil-soaked dagger out, and you sort of line up the shot. And your years of training with these daggers, and especially your years of training with the crossbow, you pull it back and you throw it, and it stabs in the book as the flames creep up and catch the oil on fire. And now the dagger's on fire, and the flames from the dagger spreading on the book, and the book's flames spreading onto the dagger. Nice. You have this book is fully now aflame, and you hear Winston scream out, "No!" And what's your passive perception, Sirius?
High 17 or so.
7. Yeah, that's good enough. You see
18.
Okay, yeah, that's good enough. You see in Hatham, Margaret, and Lori, you see this briefly. Maybe you catch it just off your eye from Hatham. You see their eyes like blink to normal for a second, and then blink back to white.
I just scream out, destroy the book! Do I roll damage against the book?
No, I'm just gonna. I'm dealing with that on my end, so it's just more on fire. But it looks like soon it will be kaput.
So no damage. Okay, fair enough. Then I'm gonna. I have my crossbow in hand, and then through the dagger, and I'm gonna shoot Hatham as my bonus action because I used a light weapon on my turn as a bonus action. I can, and he is targeted by my insightful fighting. That's an 18 to hit.
Did you mean Winston? Sorry.
Winston. Sorry. Yes, Winston.
Okay. Yes.
Sorry.
Great. I'm like, oh, poor Hatham.
No. Yeah.
So you get stealth as well. So roll your attack.
I'm not stealth, but yeah,
Or
I
or
guess sneak attack. Yeah. So does an 18 hit?
An 18, I believe, does hit. Yes, roll your damage.
Does hit. Okay, great. Okay. Oh, pretty good. 11, 17, 17, 19, 20 plus 4. 24 damage to Hatham as I hit him with a crossbow bolt.
Nice. Yeah, your crossbow bolt like makes contact in his like kind of just like his stomach, and he screams out, "Gah! Gah! You stupid street urchin!" And it does not seem to do as much damage as you hoped, but he is injured. He's not looking great.
Nice.
Nice job. End of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
All right. Jeji, you are up.
Jeshuara is gonna move forward over to here and get a sight line there on Winston, and he's going to raise the wand of Yogg-Saron once more and say, "Bless me once more, dead god." And aiming at Winston, going to cast grass grows on the ground in a 60-foot radius center of the target. If there's grass already there, it grows to 10 times normal size when it's overgrown for 1 minute. So if you want to note that down.
This is the most menacing like battle cry ever, and the magic flies out of the wand of Yogg-Saron at Winston's feet. But just some beautiful, like, freshly mown grass comes up, and it's 60-foot radius. This is almost the entire battle map. This entire chamber is now filled with lush grass, all covered.
Yeah, a lush carpet.
It's kind of beautiful. And the children kind of look at it and are like truly amazed. And then they continue screaming. And Winston just like chuckles a little bit and then continues to be in pain.
Jeshuara looks as the god of chaos gives and he takes in equal measure. And then Jeshuara will use the rest of his movement to get into like his alcove.
Nice. Okay, great. And yeah, you're out of view. Well done. Good turn. Next up,
very good turn,
is Margaret, and her eyes now freshly whited over again. You all see as Margaret walks over to the book, and she throws herself on it, as if to put out the fire. And that's the end of her turn, as her clothes start to set on fire. Moshka, you are up. Make your first death saving throw. Why not 1436? Jesus.
Wow.
Roll a D20.
I rolled it. I'll send it to you privately.
Okay, great.
Oh no. Does Moshka moan anything? Does she rolling on the ground? What is she doing?
Moans out the
number.
I don't care about the number.
Moshka's laying on the ground. And you just like hear her under her breath say, "Stupid fucking bitch." She stays asleep.
Oh no.
Are you gonna message it to me? Okay, you got it. Great.
Yeah.
Perfect. Moshka, it's your turn. The skeletons are up. Moshka, you're down here, so this skeleton is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. And it's going to aim at you, Sirios, with its short bow.
Yeah.
That's a sweet 7 to hit.
Does not hit.
Yeah, you fucking just jump literally 2 inches up and you dodge. This other one is going to do the same, shooting at you with the short bow. Ooh, that's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, he sort of crouches down on one knee and shoots, and lands in you for 8 piercing damage.
Okay, I use my reaction to use Uncanny Dodge, and I have the damage.
Amazing. 4 piercing damage for Sirius. Lord Zane, you are up. Your echo is like 20 feet.
No, my echo's not there. I need to make a new one on this turn. But, because they killed it last turn.
And why are you purple now? Very confused.
I put it over me so I have
I
it.
see. Got it.
So, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm gonna put my echo here. I'm gonna say, Sirius, go get her. And I will attack the skeleton.
Great. Make your attack.
That is the first one, numbers, 27 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Oh, sick,
Oh,
max
nice.
damage. 14 bludgeoning.
14 bludgeoning. How do you want to do this?
Sick, I just want to, like, as I'm running by, just, like, cut off the bottom half of the skeleton so it just, like, crumbles into dust.
Yeah, with your cane?
Yes.
That's so good. Yeah, you do so as you swipe through it, and this skeleton is halved and just, like, crumbles down to the floor. And that skeleton's dead.
Sick, I have 5 more feet of movement. If only there was... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay. So then I would like to attack the big bad dude over here with my second attack.
Nice. Yeah, his gaze is fully on the book now, so he's not even looking at you.
That's not the best. That's 15 to hit.
A 15, I believe. Yep, that just hits.
Sick. 9 bludgeoning.
9 bludgeoning. He is looking, whatever Daniel's usual, like, really bad one is, he's that.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sick.
And he screams out, "Ah! You don't understand!"
I don't understand a lot, you are right. And then I would like to unleash my incarnation to attack one of these 2 animated armors.
Nice. Yeah, great.
So
Please
that'll
do
be
so.
another attack. Man, it's like I just attacked all of my turn. 21 to hit.
21 to hit. Hits.
And I drop my dice. That's gonna be... math plus 13 bludgeoning to this guy.
Nice, yeah. You hit off one of its arms from your echo's position. One of its, like, steel arms just falls to the ground.
And I'll look back at Sirius and nod.
Okay, I give him a nod.
Well done. It is now Winston's turn. And he's looking at the book and at you, Lord Zane, and at the rest of you. And as he's sort of, like, taking a little bit to make a decision, all of you with higher passive perception, you see that now Margaret is actively on fire, which is not a good sight. And this book is also on fire. And suddenly, in that moment, in that moment, Margaret's eyes turn their regular blue color. And she screams out in pain, "Ah! Ah! Ah! Help! Help! Help me! Help me!" And Hatham's eyes turn regular again, and they look at Moshka below you, Moshka below him, and he says, "Oh God!" And he sees his rapier held up before him. What is this? What have I done? And Lori, behind them all, she sees all this and takes it in, and she sees Winston, and she says, "Winston? Winston, darling, what happened to you? What? Step away from Winston! What are you doing?" And Winston looks at her and looks at you all, and he says, "Darling," oh my God, this music, are you kidding me? And he says, "Darling, our time is almost here.
This is his voice, actually. Wait, he's here.
Oh my God.
Darling. Darling. It's almost done. Help me. Soon, you and I will be the lords of this house. We just have to finish this. End them and end the Mayfields. And you and I will reign over Mayfield Manor. We will have the power here. We will have the book. Help me.
And she looks at you all, and she looks at Winston, and she looks at the Mayfields, and she looks at Margaret burning, and Moshka down. She says, "What, Winston? What are you doing? I never wanted this. You're doing this for us? I don't want this. Stop it this instant." And Winston screams, and he says,
I can't. It's within me. It's too late.
and he is he prone? Am I remembering that?
No, he's not prone.
No, he's not prone. He's gonna look at you, Lord Zane, and he's gonna reach out his hand, and he's gonna attempt to drain the life out of you. That's a 16 to hit. Misses. Okay, he is going to then sort of like raging out. He's gonna hover where he is, and he's gonna fly through you, Lord Zane, and he literally flies through your body, and he is gonna make his way towards the exit.
Can I use my reaction to attack him?
You can.
Come on.
I would like to do that.
Come on, Zane.
Please
Come
do
on.
so.
Come on, baby. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
I would like to set his speed to 0.
Okay,
Nice.
you do so. He is right next to you now.
9 bludgeoning.
Let's go.
How much?
9.
9?
9.
As Lori looks upon the face of her long-lost love, and Margaret's still on fire, looking like she might be dying, and everyone else looking at you, the children looking at you. How do you want to do this?
Let's go, Kyle.
Oh, sick. As he, like, goes through me, and I, like, feel him pass, I, like, instinctively 180 turn around and just smack my cane against the side of his head.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you do so. You, like, do a little, like, spin in place as the, like, hardest part of your cane swings around at, like, 20 miles an hour and smacks him on the backside of the head. And, he stops screaming, and he stops raging, and he stops moving, and he falls to the ground, dead.
We did it. We did
With
it.
that, in that same moment, the zombies,
Let's go.
the zombies also crumble to the ground, and the animated armors sort of stop all sentience as they resume their position as animated armor. And you all are out of combat as Moshka is currently laying unconscious on the floor, and Margaret Mayfield is on fire, and Hatham is running over to her using his coat to try and put out the fire.
I shove like Hatham aside as he like is headed in the direction of Margaret. Just get away from her! And I'm going to like immediately get down, and I'm going to try to stabilize Moshka.
Great. Do a medicine roll. Check.
Okay. Okay. Medicine is 14.
14. Yeah, you managed to sort of like stop all the fire. That's pretty easy. You're using like which clothes you have in your hands. You stop the fire. She has like 3rd-degree burns all over.
Moshka? I'm not. I don't care about Margaret.
Oh!
I'm going to Moshka.
We don't care.
I understand. Great. I thought you were going to. Okay, yeah, she's still burning. Then yeah, you go over to Moshka.
Hatham is dealing with it. I'm going to
Let her burn
Moshka.
away.
Yeah, she's burning, and you look at Moshka, and you go down, and you tend to her wounds. You sort of try and wake her up and like patch up some of her wounds. And Moshka, you awake to the extremely terrified face of Sirius looking over you.
Oh, fucking it is killing me. Oh,
Don't move too quickly. You're very hurt.
oh. How did that happen? I don't normally. Ugh. You can see that Moshka's like a little bit embarrassed about having been knocked unconscious. Well, thank you for waking me up again. Oh, am I bleeding? Jesus.
I'm gonna start like wrapping around, just wrapping up her wounds, and I'm just gonna put a finger to her lips. Shh. You don't get to talk anymore. You get to let me take care of you now. Then I'm gonna take care of her.
Yeah, you do so, reminiscent of the moment before, earlier, when you were patching up each other's wounds. Jejwara, as Hatham is running over to his wife to sort of douse out the fires and like make sure she doesn't, die of these flames, Jejwara, you run up next to them and grab the remains of the book, and you turn invisible.
Can I go to Rayna?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is she still there?
Yeah, she's in the back, still hogtied where you left her.
I want to
She's way down here.
Are you okay? Are you the same? Do you hate me?
Get the fuck away from me.
So I thought she was under a curse for a second.
You're the only man I ever loved. I want you all to die. That's what I want for you. I want you to feel what he felt. Just let me out of here. You all
I would
have
like
what you
to
want.
pick her up and throw her over my shoulder again, because I don't want her to do something ridiculous.
Great. Okay. Yeah, you do so. Are you with her then at the entrance of the room back down there again?
Yeah, I would go down here and then lift her and then bring her over here with everyone.
Okay, great. Yeah, you do so. And she's sort of like she's constantly resisting, but she's so hogtied and you're pretty beefy. She's stuck. And Lori steps out in front of Hatham and Margaret and looks at you all. I barely have words. You did just kill my husband, and I watched him die for the second time, but I'm not saying that shouldn't have happened. And she turns around to Hatham and Margaret and says, I'm so glad you're all right. I've missed you. And the three of them like hug and have a little moment. And she turns out to the rest of you all and says, thank you. Thank you. I had no other options, and you all delivered. It wasn't exactly as I envisioned it, and I never thought it was Winston, but he was misguided and corrupted by a magic that I have seen before. And she looks at Rayna and says, you used the orb, didn't you? I've warned you. We warned you for years. We saw you, and you still did it. Lord Zane, please unhand her, because we will have our authorities be dealing with her.
I want to look over to Sirius and Moshka.
I give him a nod.
Yeah, me too.
Just do what I did last time, just walk forward and let her drop to the ground.
You do so, and at that moment, you hear a voice coming from the entrance, Lord Zane. You hear it first since you're there, and you hear, "Oh, dearies! Oh no, dearies!" And you see Mauve Scone Tart enter the chamber,
God,
looking
what
at everyone.
the
What? I go out to get something from the market for just a brief hour, and this is what. Is everyone all right? And she's just like weeping at the entrance, but she's so happy to see everyone okay and see the Mayfields. And Lori sort of beckons you all to come upstairs where you will collect your payments.
It's simply not possible. You hear Jeshuar's voice boom out from nothing. Is there any magic in the book, Gavin, that I'm holding?
Yeah, there's some left. Nothing that you can really like use to any like palpable sense in this moment, but you can make use of eventually. There's some magic.
The orb, and Jeshuara reappears over in this like quadrant of the
room.
of the dungeon.
Was something
The
on that right?
orb. You used it for a trifle. You destroyed everything I've been working for, and don't think I haven't heard your whispers. You see Jeshuara has dropped the book on the ground, and he's holding in his hands a piece of frayed, yellowed parchment. He holds it up in front of him, and he says, I will not be made a fool and have those who accomplished it survive. And with that, Jeshuara starts chanting. He says, Acht, Vecht, Gust, Schnat, Baralgura, Fiki Chawa, as he pulls from his robe, one of his many pockets, a tube of bright red liquid and begins splashing it on the ground in a circle around him. You believe that you know me, and you believe you are so good. Where was your concern for your friend Reggie? As Jeshuara splashes the blood in a circle around him.
What?
Vetched Baralgura.
Gavin, can we?
And then
Do whatever you like.
Can we do
Hey.
anything?
Ooh, I would like to do something.
I'm letting you guys know right now, I'm in the middle of an action.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
got it.
let
Yeah,
you
in the
know
middle of your
what's
action.
Yeah, Jeshwara is actively performing something right now as he's
Sure.
revealing that he murdered Reggie.
Okay.
I would like to run out of the door.
Okay.
Fuck
Sure,
this.
you do so.
right in the very center of the room, right here.
Uh-huh.
Jeshuara summons
Oh
a
no.
Baralgura.
Oh
an
my
ape
god,
demon.
what?
Bro, what?
A Balgura? Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, you do so out of this ritual in which you've sacrificed the blood of Reggie.
Oh my god.
You summon a Balgura, which, upon a quick Google check, is pretty terrifying. Yeah, you do so as Lori was beckoning you all to come upstairs and and collect your payment and be on your way. But Moshka, Sirios, you see this as Lord Zane darts out of the room. You see this Balgura form in the middle of the room, and
Jeshuara says, "Kill them all."
And folks,
No.
that
No.
is where we're gonna
Right in
leave
my
it.
head.
On the end of an
Gavin,
invitation.
no!
It's we're 10 minutes over, my friends.
Whoa.
We have
We
time.
have time. Can anyone
Are we all
stay?
agreed? Do we have time?
Can
Moshka,
everyone
you have
stay?
time?
We have time.
We have time.
We have time.
All right. Okay.
I
Roll
wanna
initiative
play
as
this
I
out.
roll
Perfect.
initiative as I create this Balgura real quick.
Oh my god.
I sent a picture in Discord, Gavin, if you want to
Yeah,
use
there's
that.
a
and just
picture in
chuck it.
Discord, 100%. Oh
Thank you.
my lord,
Sick.
what is happening?
Also, Gavin, I'm DMing you the stat block because this monster goes on its own turn in initiative and is controlled by you.
Oh god.
Okay,
No,
great.
Gavin is DMing.
Yeah,
Gavin.
Gavin DMing now. No, it's okay. Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Just to clarify, if I got revived from being unconscious, I'm at 1 hit point, right?
Yeah, you're at 1.
Yes.
Okay, great. It's been nice knowing you.
Dude,
Yup. Oh my god. This is great. This is...
Oh yes, we finally had a good initiative roll.
This
We
is
need
great.
it.
I'll
be right back too.
You got it. Alright. Gavin, you want us to throw our initiatives in chat?
Yes, please do so.
Okay. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Yes. Good.
15 for Joshua, 14 for Lawrence.
20 for Sirius.
20 for Sirius. Moshka?
Yep.
9.
9. Okay. And then, Balgura. Oh, that's good. Initiative is just Dex, right?
Just Dex, yep.
Yeah. Cool. All right, and you all actually, Lori and the Mayfields, they're all just like regular people, so they're sort of cowering in the back. But you all see, as you're sort of like resolving yourself to fight this Balgura in the center of the room, you see Mob Scotart step forward as if ready to take this boy off.
He's gonna fight it.
Let's
Go, Mauve.
Isn't she an orc?
Come on, Mauve.
She's an orc, yep.
Go, Mauve.
Boom. Lord Zane, did you fully leave?
I'm at the door right now.
Okay, you're at the door. We'll say that. Yeah, you witnessed all that.
I
Just
dropped Rayna next to me.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was just moving her out of the way.
And she's still tied up too.
Yeah, she is.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, and this thing is large. Yeah, this is a large.
He's a large boy.
That's not huge. Oh,
He's a large boy.
All right, and.
Oh my lord.
Okay.
Yeah, this Balgura is summoned in the center of the room and lets out a huge. And Jejwar is just fucking cackling in the corner. And first up is Sirios.
Okay, I look at Moshka. What's are we doing?
I sort of have a feeling that you're going to want to stay and fight this, but...
I think at this point, maybe we should call it another day. I don't want you dead.
Great. I'm glad that you said this because, yeah, we're on the same page.
Okay, get on my back. And I'm gonna pick up Moshka. I'm gonna use my action, bonus action, and movement to dash 90 feet, which is 45 feet half that I'm carrying another person. So the two of us are gonna go a full 45 down this way.
To right here, okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to put I'm gonna face the Balgura so that it is ahead of me, and then Moshka's behind me. So if it attacks anyone, it attacks me.
Got it. Your face. You got it. Makes sense. All right.
Aw, bae.
I got you. All right, Moshka, move yourself. Come behind me, girl.
Okay, so does that end your turn?
That is gonna end my turn because that's my action, bonus action, and movement.
Okay, and so did you? No, you didn't. Okay, great. Boom. Next up is the Balgura itself.
God.
Wait, Moshka.
Gavin, just to clarify, Joshua pointed at Moshka and Sirios when he was screaming about that.
Okay, great. Moshka, you're with Sirius,
Sure, it's
right?
clear.
Yes, behind me, behind me.
Just so it's clear.
So it's super clear
Hang on.
who's gonna die.
Where did you go? Oh, there we go.
You're on top of me, girl.
Ooh.
Ooh, damn. Okay.
Say what?
Damn, she on top of me, girl.
Okay.
Let's
What?
see.
Okay. This Balgura is going to walk
Yep.
5,
Yep,
10.
Yep.
Not all the way to you. It's going to walk right there. And it's going to do something once I hold on a second. 1 second. No, I don't want this. I want this. Okay, it's looking at you, Sirius, and it starts to like rub its hands together. And even though this guy looks like a hitting type of creature,
Yes.
it's actually going to be a bit of a magical
Oh no!
effort.
What are you doing?
And it points at you, Sirius. And
What?
oh wait, no, I don't want that. That was gonna be interesting. Well, no, actually, I do want it. Fuck it. No, I don't want it. No. Oh my god.
It's your choice, dude. Do it.
No, I don't. I thought
Yeah, it's killing me. It's killing me. It's killing me. Do whatever you want.
Great. Yeah. Okay. Then it comes up to Sirius, and it's going to.
Yup.
It's gonna hit you
It's gonna
with
pummel the
an
shit
attack.
out of me. Come on. Come on.
It's gonna pull back one fist to hit you, and that
Okay.
is a 16 to hit.
16 is my armor class. It hits.
Okay, great. And that's going to be. Where are you? That's 9 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and then it's going to take back its other fist and punch you again
Okay.
with a 17 to hit,
That hits.
and that is 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I'm gonna uncanny dodge that to have that.
Okay, and then after it's finished punching, it's pulling back both hands and it rears back its head to come in to bite you. And that is a 15 to hit.
That
So that just
misses.
misses. Yeah, that last bite, you duck right underneath the bite as it's so big, it just misses you. It is not 1433 for this mission. And I believe...
Gavin, now, if that's the end of its turn, Gavin, there's something that
Uh-huh.
happened with the spell.
It is the end of its turn, so go ahead.
Yeah.
It needs to make a charisma saving throw against my spell save.
The Balgura?
Yes.
Okay. How do I know? If it doesn't say it's proficient in something, then it isn't proficient in any of them, right? Save
Yeah,
me-
it's not. If it
Okay,
isn't,
so
it doesn't
it's-
say. It would say.
Yeah, so it's a 14 for me.
A 14 that fails. The battle gula remains under my control.
Okay. Yeah, nice. It tries to like resist your possession, but it does not. And that's the end of its turn. Lori is not up next. She is cowering in fear. Jeshwara, you are up next.
Jeshawara is going to take 1, 2, 3, move out of the circle of blood, the protective circle of blood, and he's going to raise the wand of Yog Saran and point it at Sirius.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Leaves grow from the target.
Yes!
If you chose a pointed space as the target, so you have a bunch of green leaves growing off of you now.
I brush a couple of them out of my hair and say, "Your dead god, really fond of his foliage." And I give him, I stick him the bird.
And Moshka, you notice that it kind of works for Sirius too. The leaves like kind of do it.
Yeah. Great.
Yog Saran has decided to extend your torture further.
Oh my god.
Barogura, smash them to smithereens. And then Jeshawara will get back into the protective blood circle.
Oh my god.
Let's go, let's go.
What an insane man. Okay, next up is Lord Zane at the doorway.
Look at Rayna and
Okay.
say, "Who's a living piece of shit now?" And what does she
You.
say?
It's you. It's still you, Lord Zane. That's a demon.
I give her the double bird and I run away. I full on haul ass out of there, and I say, Dewey, Louie, we need to fucking go now.
Yeah, okay, you do so. You leave the chamber as Jeshwara is cackling, and you leave Rayna hogtied to the ground. Okay, Moshka, you are up next. You are right next to Sirius, and Sirius is standing between you and the Belgura.
Go without me, run!
You think I'm going to leave without you after you tried to save my life?
I will be fine. I'll be right behind you.
But...
Here, listen to me. I grab her face. I grab her face, and I say, get out of here. This is for good luck. And I give her a kiss.
As you, like, pull her in to kiss you, she kisses you back, and then she's gonna try to, like, throw you over her shoulder.
Oh my god, no!
Do you resist, or do you...
I resist, yeah. Grapple? This is a grapple to try and move me?
Yeah, well, I want to try to, like, put you up on my back and, like, run away, but if you are gonna resist...
Okay. Sure, then I'll, yeah, sure.
You could say this is like the shove action, right?
Well, I don't know that's what you're gonna do. Gavin, should I make an insight check to see what Moshka's doing? Whether it's like a hostile or... Because I don't know whether it's hostile or not.
Moshka, are you saying anything?
Oh, that's true! Well, you're kissing me, so no, I'm not.
Okay, I'll make an insight check just to see.
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled a 18 actually, so I probably
know. You know that this is just out of love.
I let her take me, then I know.
Okay, Moshka, you throw Sirius over your shoulder, and where do you go?
Great, I'm action dashing, bonus action dashing.
Okay, great. Your movement's gonna be half.
Yep.
That's fine. I still make it 60 rounded up or down.
Yeah, so 135.
Opportunity attack, Barogura.
It's forced movement, so it actually doesn't hit me.
You're both in the same space, though. You said earlier you were both in the same space.
That is technically true.
Because you were carrying her.
Oh, is that true?
I did say I was in front of her. Oh, that's fair. Well, it's up to you,
Moshka's token is only right here because you can't have two tokens on one space, right?
Yeah, because you were carrying her, so you were both within 5 feet. So I'll say that's valid. Yeah, it's going to try and punch you just in the back, I guess.
Oh god.
Serious?
Okay, it's me. Okay.
Yeah, because you were the one leaving the space, but it is a crit fail.
Yes!
So it punches. It punches so hard and misses that it punches the ground actually, and it's gonna take some damage from it.
Yes.
Just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. And you travel 3 feet, I believe, out of here.
68.
68. Oh, it's 135 halved.
If
60. Yep. Go ahead.
If I see them running my direction, I want to change and run the other direction, just to be clear. Like, if they start going down the hallway that I was going down, I, U-turn and run the other way.
So you run back into this chamber?
No, if... I don't know
it's a one-way... It's, just a...
Is it just straight out?
It's just a hall and the staircase leading up to the door. Yeah, that's about it. It's just a long stone
I know it's going to follow them, so I'm trying to be away from them, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, what you would probably do is just duck into one of these, honestly. But it's also not your turn yet, right? Yeah.
No, I know. I was just trying to be clear if I was chasing him. I don't know what's happening.
Well, yeah, you're at the door there. Moshka, you are running as well, but you're so fast that you overtake Lord Zane with your 68 movement. Speed. And you both, you are out of here.
Yes.
And now, it's like a staircase, so the Balgura doesn't really have sight on you anymore, but it sees Mauve and Rayna, and it sort of turns back to you, Jejwara, like inquisitively a little bit. And then it turns back to look at Mauve and gets ready to pummel at Mauve. And, okay, Moshka, that ends your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Jejwara, you're... Well, so you all are technically out of the turn order for now, but Jejwara, you're still in here. Mauve is going right now, and she sees you all book it, and she was coming over to heal you, Moshka, but she sees you running, and she's like... She sees all of her friends leaving. Jejwara is clearly evil, so she... Well, no, she sees the Mayfields.
The Mayfields are under danger, yeah.
You know what? She's gonna run to help the Mayfields, actually. So she is going to move her movement. and she's gonna sidestep this thing, and she's gonna get right here. What's happening? Lori, I'm coming.
Opportunity attack?
To can't have more than one, it already uses reaction.
Oh, true.
Yep. And she sidestepped to make sure. That's the end of Mob's turn. Sirius, you're up.
It's my turn.
You're on the back of Moshka.
We're swapping. We're gonna swap, and
Yeah!
I'm gonna carry Moshka. I'm going to is the door locked? Does the door look locked to the front of the estate?
Like the big main door
Yes.
leading outside?
Yes.
Unlocked.
Unlocked. We're going straight through. Action, bonus action, dash, movement, dash. I'm going 45 feet. We're running out, and I'm trying to look for our 2 horses that are parked next to each other outside of the estate. The black and the white ones.
You come outside, and you see Martin standing outside, and he looks at you like... He doesn't get phased easily, but he looks very confused, and he just points at your horses that are still exactly where you left them. He's been taking good care of
Thank you, and I saddle Moshka onto hers, if I have enough movement. I don't know if I think that's it, actually. I probably just move next to the horses, and that's it.
You both get to next to the horse, and
Yeah.
you see them, you're standing next to them.
Yes.
Great. That's the end of your turn. The Balgura is now up, and it once again looks at you, Jeshwara, seemingly for orders, since the targets that you pointed at are no longer in sight.
Jeshawara is going to point at Schonefield and say, "Destroy her! Use all your might!"
Oh my god. Yeah,
this is I don't know, Gavin, I don't know if you've been using this, but I want the Barl to be a bit reckless.
Yes, it is going to be reckless indeed, as it recklessly stumbles over to Mob, and it's going to make 3 attacks, all at advantage.
God.
Sorry, Mob.
Oh my god.
The first one is the exact same. What's your AC?
The real
Mob?
big bad was Jeshuara all along.
The first punch misses. The second punch hits. So that's going to be... okay, that's 9 points of bludgeoning damage on Mauve. And she screams out in a very sweet and British way. Poor woman. And this last one, he's going to try and bite. That's a nat 20. Dear God Almighty.
Oh, no!
Okay.
Oh my god, he's the
Doubling all
massacre at
dice.
Mayfield Manor.
11, 15. That's 16 plus 4. That's 20 points of piercing damage on Mauve. Mauve is looking bloodied. Okay, and that is the Balgura's turn. Jeshwara, you're up.
Jeshwara is going to once more turn the wand of Yogg Saron on Mauve. But then look towards the Mayfields cowering over in this corner up here and say, "Let's see now if we can find a way to make this venture profitable to me. What do you say?"
Take everything! Take the gold! Take the chalices! Take the artifacts! We don't want it!
I'm not interested in gold or artifacts. I'm interested in the orb.
The orb? Well, it's spent! Rayna used the wish. It's cracked. You can have it. It's useless to us.
You fool! You should have lied about that! And Jeshawara will reach into his cloak and pull out that unsettlingly dark orb from earlier and cast the Hunger of Hadar on the center of all.
Oh my god! Yeah, okay, you do so as that same, inky black void encompasses that space that we saw previously with Naga, as seemingly all the creatures and all these, tentacles of Hadar start to devour the Mayfield family, and we sort of start to zoom out as this Balgura finishes its work on pummeling Mauve to death, and Jeshwara and the Hunger of Hadar devour the Mayfields. As Lord Zane, what are you doing right now? as this is happening?
I believe
You're
I
still-
came in on a carriage.
Yeah, okay, let's say this. All of these sounds and the summoning of this Balgura alerted the goblins, and as you were screaming out, Huey, Louie, Dewey, we're going! They stopped their omelet preparation and immediately began prepping the coach. So, sort of soon after Moshka and Sirios came out to their horses, they had their coach ready. So you and your Echo, as you're running out, you can see the front door just agape, and your carriage already has some candles lit inside. Your perfume is sprayed in anticipation.
Good. that was going to be an issue. Okay, cool.
Great. Yeah,
Get in.
and
Dip.
you all get on your methods of transportation as you mourn the loss of Reggie, who you briefly knew.
my
Yeah,
God.
actually,
Reggie.
we're gonna say tucked behind the staircase as you all are leaving, you see the dead corpse of Reggie, like drained of his blood. And you all keep running out as your carriage gallops you off in the distance, and your horses carry you off in the distance as we leave.
I'm going to turn over to Moshka as we're galloping as the horses are like racing like through the woods back towards the city. We need to gather all the people that we can. A party, something. Because we need to stop Jeshuara.
And you all ride into the distance, hearing the echoes of Jeswara Moziumbrum's cackling as he devours and kills the Mayfield family. And you make preparations to take out the big bad in an invitation to Jeswara's revenge.
Oh.
And that is where we're going to end our story, everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
That
Thank
is what
you,
I'm
everyone.
talking about. Oh. Gavin, turn on your
Daniel,
camera, brother.
thank you for making us go through the end of all that and like seeing that through. I'm glad we made that choice. Everyone, thank you for joining us for an invitation. It was a 5-part series. Did not end at all the way I thought it would, but God, it was a trip. Thanks y'all for playing. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks. Shout outs to everyone that was here. Daniel, we got anything else for these folks?
I think that's it, man.
All right. Next week, y'all, we're going to be taking it off. And the week after that, we're going to have a fun, spooky surprise brought to you by our resident DM, Daniel Kim. But y'all, thanks y'all for joining. See you next time. And this is Stop, Drop, and Roll signing off.
Oh my God. What a game.
Holy shit.